And we are on.
Good evening, Chaparral Firebird football fans. Jay Candyboy, Joel Sanchez, coming to you tonight from Shattown, where tonight, partner, it is senior night, our last regular season home game. It is for the regional championship, my friend. So it is all on the line. We're going to introduce the seniors. They're a couple minutes ahead of time here, but number one, Jack Miller. His mother is Shay Miller. Father Jack Miller, also his sister Emma Miller. Jack is a team captain who will be attending the Ohio State University with a football scholarship. He would like to give a special thanks to his mom, dad, and sisters, as well as his coaches and his teachers. Go Birds, he says. So again, it is senior night. Number two, Camden Hightower. His mother is Cammie Hightower, father Jason Hightower, brother Jordan, sister Tristany, grandparents Minerva Hightower and Gary and Patty Quilter, nephew Jalen Hightower. Camden is a team captain and has been part of Chaparral football for 4 years, 3 of which have been on the varsity. He'll be attending UC Davis, playing football at the next level on a full ride scholarship. He wants to give a huge shout out to all family and friends cheering on the Chaparral Firebirds tonight. I know you're getting some great shots there, Joel. Appreciate that. Up next, number 4, Ryan Alderman, mother Anessa, father Brent, and brother Sean accompanying Ryan here tonight. Ryan has been a member of the Firebird football program for 4 years. Ryan would like to thank his senior band of brothers who are great friends and have made his 4 years at Shap the best. You can probably hear what I'm saying over the public address announcer also, folks, so it may be a little echo. It's just broadcast versus the live mic. Up next, Jackson Richards, mother Julie Dunning, father Randy Richards, and brother Jim Dunning. Jackson would like to thank Shaptown for a great 4 years. A special thank you to his parents and family for supporting him through this journey, and a shout out to Coach Zoo for helping him make the player he is today. Our next senior, number 7, Connor Hickey, mother Kim, brother Grady, and we're a little bit of a standstill. Lots of photo ops being taken about the 25-yard line there, which is great. Senior year of football, it's about as good as it gets, Joel.
Yeah, it's good as it gets here, and we're going to be introducing all these seniors. I'm sure they're going to be very happy to play today.
Yeah, it's all about senior night tonight. Again, number 7, Connor Hickey, mother Kim, brother Grady, sister Abby, and grandparents Jim and Susie Sanson. Connor has played football at Shap all 4 years, is a 3-year letterman, and planning on attending U of A next year. Connor would like to give a special thank you to his mom for her amazing strength and continuous love and support. Number 9, Parker Smith, mother Tracy, father Scott. Parker would like to thank his parents, grandparents, and brothers for supporting him with his football career since 3rd grade. Parker would like to thank all the Chaparral coaches, and he has enjoyed every day on the field in the last 4 years at Chaparral. We're a little bit behind. Number 10, Ben Edelblut. Ben has participated in the Chaparral football program for the past 3 years after transitioning for a 7-year career playing competitive AAA travel hockey. He'll be a 3-year letterman and is grateful to all those encouraged and supported him playing the sport of football. Then comes number 14, Christian Cervantes, mother Joyce, father Christian, sister Ava. Christian will be attending the University of Arizona. He would like to thank all his coaches, family, and friends for pushing him every day in his 12 years of football. He appreciates and loves you all. Number 17, Sam Treaster, mother Diane, father Stu, and brothers Jake and Grant. Sam has been playing in the football program since his freshman year. He is thankful for the bond of his football brotherhood and knows it will stay strong long after graduation day. Our next senior, number 19, Grady Svelte, mother Andrea, father Andrew, and brother Connor. Grady has been involved with Chaparral football since childhood because he has 2 older brothers who also played for Chap. He's played for 4 years and enjoys his long snapping duties. He's not sure where he's going to be attending college, but has many options.
Yeah, they're copying you there, Jay.
I know, right? Sounds familiar. We got the same script. Somebody wrote this pretty well.
Yeah, huh?
All right. Our next senior is Jaban Jasani. His mother, Shabana, father Jawed, and sister Sarah, grandfather Jafri Ali, and grandmother Zarin Taj. Zabran has been playing football at Shap since Coach Ruby, making this his 4th year on the team. He is grateful for support from both his family and his fellow Chaparral Firebirds for making these last 4 years a time he will never forget. Isn't that the truth for all the players?
That's right, man. Some of these players, this is a big time for them because they might never be able to play football anymore. Some of them will be moving on to, some college ball, but some of these kids are just going to go to community college and, they're going to move on.
This could be the end of their football career.
That's
Up
it.
next, number 28, Ryland Springfield, Mother Adrian, Father John, Brother Max. Ryland's been in the Chaparral football program for 4 years. He wants to thank his friends and family for all their support. Number 30, Yahir Camacho, Mother Adriana, Father Alfonso, Brother Alex, and Sister Errandi. Yair joined the football team his sophomore year, and he plans to pursue a business degree at ASU. He wants to take this opportunity to thank the coaches, teammates, his family, and the Mama Birds for all their support. Our next senior, number 32, Cade Fredrickson, Mother Barbara, brothers Aiden and Stone. Cade would like to thank his family, teammates, coaches, and the Bird Cage. Cade will be attending ASU next fall. Let's go, Devils. Forks up and go Birds. I gotta get my Devils shot in there while I can, brother. Number 33, Lance Mora. His mother, Carolyn Callipy, his father, Robin, and brother Max. Lance has played 7 years of tackle football, and this is his first year at Shap. He plans to study political science at the University of Alabama, that'd be Roll Tide, next year, then earn his Juris Doctorate and practice aviation law.
Nice.
Let's
How about
go.
that? Yeah, that's good. Aviation law.
Yes. Next, number 35, Sean Parker. Mother Paula, Father Anthony. Sean transferred from Pinnacle for his senior year and was embraced by the team and given the chance to finish his senior year in a memorable way. He hopes to continue his education at the University of Arizona and would like to extend his gratitude to his team and coaches. Number 40, Wes Mason. Mother Robin, Sister Allie. Wes has been playing football since the 2nd grade and has led 3 of the 4 years in the Chaparral football program. Wes will be attending the University of Arizona and would like to thank his coaches and teammates through his amazing journey. Number 41, Carson Hunter. Mother Kim, Father Craig, Brother Johnston, Sister Madison. Carson's been playing football for Chaparral all 4 years, and he'll be studying business in college. A big shout out to all who thank Mom and Dad and the entire family, his Firebird teammates, and the Birdcage. Jared Bantique, Mother Rita. He's number 48. Jericho is an all-district wrestler at Shap and wants to try his hands at playing football before he graduates this year. He plans to continue his education at Grand Canyon and be a commissioned officer in the United States Navy.
Nice. That's good.
Yes.
Nice.
One of our captains. Sorry, brother.
No, I said that's good. That's
Yes.
awesome.
51, Brian Gregor, Mother Lisa, Father Mike, brothers Tom, Kevin, and Derek Parambo, grandparents Al and Norma Bush. Brian is a team captain. Would like to thank his family and coaches for their support through his 4 years playing with Chaparral. In particular, I'd like to thank Coach Brennan, Coach Germ, Coach Jay, and Derek Parambo and his brothers Tom and Kevin, who inspire him to be the best he can be every day.
Nice. And his mom, Shireen, does a lot for the program, too.
Yes,
so
on the
we're
board.
Very, very grateful for her.
Big time, yes. And number 52, Jace Jorgensen up next. His father is the Boosters Club president. Mother Jenny, Father James, brothers Jackson, Justin, grandmother Debbie Mimi Demand, and Uncle Josh Wagner. Jace is a 3-year letterman for the Birds, where after 14 years playing through various fall and spring seasons, this will be Jace's last year playing football. He would like to thank his mother, father, brothers, and family members back home in the great state of Texas for always supporting his passion playing this great game. He plans to go to the University of Arizona to study broadcasting and communications and root on the Astros. I know that.
About that, yeah.
Yeah, down 2-0. man.
Broadcasting communications. We need to get him up here.
Let's get him up here. Number 56, Andrew Hong. Mother Feng Hong, father Sun Hong, sisters Mia and Teresa Hong, and grandmother Hung Hong. Andrew will be attending ASU next year. He's been playing football for 4 years. He'd like to thank his coaches and family for everything they have done for him.
The Hong family. All
I
right,
thank goodness
that.
for phonetic spelling. It helps. Thank you.
Yes.
Number 58, Christian Bauer, Mother Lisa, Father Craig, brother Daniel. Christian has been playing football since he's 8 years old. Christian would like to thank all of his Chaparral coaches for the past 4 years and believes the experience has been awesome.
That's great.
Number 77, Jonathan Dunn. Mother Sherry, father Terry, brother John Ryan. Jonathan has participated in the Chaparral football program for 4 years. He'll be attending college at ASU in the fall.
Nice. ASU, that's good.
Let's keep going,
Local.
Devils.
Yeah.
Number 81. I think I'm a little bit ahead of pace. You good with number 81?
I'm at 77.
77?
Right there with Coach. Yeah.
I'll slow down. If I can see your monitor, there we go.
Yeah.
I'll come over here. That way I got to like lean on you, brother.
Yeah,
So
right. There you go.
we're tight in this booth.
No, yeah.
Now, senior Tommy Christakos, number 81. Mother Danny, father George, sister Paige, and grandmother Lori. Tommy is a 4-year varsity starter and team captain who will be attending football and playing at Cal Berkeley. A special thank to you and his family, the coaching staff, and everyone along the way that has cheered him on through the highs and lows the past 4 years. He hopes he's left a legacy at Chaparral, forever a Firebird.
Nice.
Amen to that, brother.
That's right. That's right. It's that Firebird family.
Number 85, Jack Helston. Mother Stephanie, father David, sisters Haley and Lindsay, grandfather John Walker, other family members. In the stands tonight are lots of Jack's aunts, uncles, and cousins that have been constant support and cheering all season long. Jack is honored to be a part of Chaparral's football program for 4 years and hopes to play football in college, either Georgetown or USD San Diego.
Nice. All right.
Yes, Jack wants to thank his extraordinary family, coaches, and Chaparral teammates that he knows will be his lifetime buddies.
Nice.
And there you have it, folks. That are the senior football players. I see Sean Parker back in the queue. Do we not get Shucker on
35?
Yeah, Sean Parker. Do we not have him come in order? I'll read him again. Let me get to his bio, guys. Give me a minute here. Let's see. Get some more love for Sean. He's starting tonight at the X. We're going to give him some extra.
Yeah. He's going to have a big night tonight, I hope.
Let's go, man. Replacing the injured Max Minor.
Yeah, he just came back from injury, too. He was injured, and he's coming back. And this kid is a dynamic receiver, so I'm excited to see him tonight.
Yeah, I think he's going to break out, like you said. Again, he transferred from Pinnacle,
Yep.
been embraced right away, hopes to continue education at U of A. He'd like to extend his gratitude towards his team and coaches.
And you know he wants to get back to the Pinnacle team, so you know he wants to make some magic happen tonight.
Some payback, right?
That's right.
I'm with you, man.
Number 63.
I think I have a
Let's see here.
bio for 63. I'm looking here quickly, brother. Let's see. I don't have a 63, so my apologies out there in Birdland for not having that bio. But that's all your senior football program players. We'll have a senior band members. I'm not sure I have their rosters. I do have the varsity cheer. We'll pass those on when they come out. Yeah, I've got the cheer roster, my friend. Looking to see if I have band. I do not. We'll just let them walk to the screen and let the pictures tell the story.
Yeah, there you go.
that? Or we can talk about tonight's matchup. This is for the regional championship.
That's right, man. This is going to be the top of our, at least our region here. So you got two of the top teams, both dynamic, both high-scoring teams. So I think tonight we're going to have a shootout here, Jay. And I think that Pinnacle should be careful with the Firebirds. Firebirds are hungry. Last 2 weeks they have not looked good, so I think they're due to look good, to have that explosive game that we're used to seeing. So I think there's going to be a high-scoring game tonight. I'm excited to see what's going to happen, but I can smell an upset.
And it's not the hot dogs.
Which is
we just
good.
had.
No,
Yeah. Thank you from the Birdcage and also for the food provided as always each week. Yeah, I'm with you, man. The Pinnacle Pioneers coming in, 7 wins, 1 loss, rated number 2 in the state. Our Birds, 6 wins, 2 losses, rated number 7. And this place is going to be packed, rocking. I think the home field advantage could play into the final outcome of tonight's game, Joel. And we talked about, unfortunately, Max Minor won't be able to play, but very aptly filled by Sean Parker. Also on the offensive line, the senior captain center Brian Greger has been able to move over to the right guard position, nursing 3 injuries, but Brian really gutting it out. And so Joey Balducci, who's been a starting linebacker all year, is moving over to be a center And you saw him in JV a lot. Tell our viewers about him snapping the ball, brother.
Man, this guy's snaps are always on point. He does not delay that snap. That snap is in. That's another thing. Miller's gonna have an extra half a second. Sometimes that can be a big impact on that snap when that quarterback's getting that ball. So I'm excited to see that as well. I know Jack has had his usual guy, but a little bit of a mix-up, a little bit of change-up is always good,
Yeah, I think it's going to be okay. And unfortunately, the starting right guard most of the season, T.J. Ritter, is also out for this evening's contest after missing last week.
Yeah.
T.J. had a stinger, and now they went in to get that diagnosed. They found some more nerve damage. The bigger picture, we just hope that he is okay for the rest of this season of his life. There's nothing permanent there.
Yeah, definitely.
All signs seem to be okay. So up front, we've got our normal center playing right guard, and aptly filling will be Colin Buchanan. And then, as we mentioned, we'll have Joey Balducci at the center spot. But the rest of the offensive line, everybody else is pretty healthy. We're ready to give the Pioneers all they can handle and more tonight, brother.
That's right, man. They're coming to Chaptown, and I think they got something new coming up. We got something in store for them, so this is going to be an exciting night here.
Bring it on, man. Bring it on. So I see you're showing the band. They got a few
Yeah.
Halloween outfits going on down there. Pretty cool.
That's pretty neat. I was actually going to show all the viewers that the band members set up their own little tunnel over here on the side to recognize their band members, senior
That's
band
pretty
members.
cool.
That's good. So good for them as well. Every senior needs to be, acclimated very well, and this is a great way to do it, John. I'm sorry, Jay.
Just don't call me late for dinner, man.
Jay, there you go. Jay, John, Joel.
Hey,
We're all
right.
Jays, man.
We're all Jays.
Jeez.
Triple J. It's all right.
Triple J's. All
Yeah,
right.
John actually filled in for me a couple weeks, and again, John, appreciate that. Talking about John Forsyth, I wasn't able to make it for work commitments, but you guys did a great job out there. Appreciate that, and glad to be back at the mic. We're going to try and see if we can get all three of us mic'd up some of these broadcasts, maybe the rest of 19 or 20.
Yeah, definitely.
Get more insight. That way you don't have to listen to me.
You know what? I miss you, Jay, man. It's always good to have you, man. So I definitely appreciate it.
I'm glad to be here and glad you're with me, Joel. It's been good stuff. We got a big fat head of Jack Miller right in front of us.
There you go.
All right, it is senior night. Lots of proud parents in the stands, families.
Right.
And we're about maybe 10 minutes away from the kickoff.
Away,
Yep. So, of course, I'm going to give a shout out to one of our sponsors. We are coming to you from the Jimmy John's Press Box, and thank you so much for being a headline sponsor so we can bring you these broadcasts. And also the Fairmont Princess. A very special thank you to our family and friends at the Fairmont Princess for their scoreboard sponsorship. Take advantage of the 5 Diamond Luxury Hotel, TPC Stadium course, with the award-winning Well and Being Top Rank Spa. Also proud sponsoring from the La Hacienda Restaurant, Toro Latin Restaurant and Rum Bar, and Bourbon Steak Restaurant. We have so many restaurants on this list.
Yeah.
Wonder I'm hungry by the time we get done with these
I
broadcasts.
know, right?
We tear it up. I do want to say one special thing. Randy, who we talked about before from Modern Oyster Chop House, which is the official pregame stop for your Firebird, stopped in today. And he said he continues to have lots of people stopping by. Thank you for that support. I know that we had actually a fundraiser this week and giving some money back to Chaparral program. But thank you all for going over there. And Randy said, if you don't mind just mentioning, if you want Thanksgiving reservations, put them in now. That's your plug, Randy. Yeah, there you go. All right.
Put them in now. Don't wait.
Yeah.
If you wait, you will miss out.
Right? And Thanksgiving not that far away, man. About a month away. It's crazy.
There's a lot of Christmas out there. It's like, hey, we haven't even had Thanksgiving yet. Let's wait till after Thanksgiving, please.
Dude, we haven't even had Halloween yet.
We're not even, exactly.
No,
We're not even Halloween yet.
No,
it's like,
so
come on.
Everything comes a little bit earlier.
Two more holidays before Christmas. So
Right.
come on, relax.
Exactly. So the fans start to fill up here at Chaptown. Our Birds again coming in with a record of 6 wins, 2 losses.
Bird Cage is fully packed today. Look at this.
Yes.
Yeah, look at this. Everybody's here to congratulate the seniors. Senior night and big day. Big night for all the seniors and a big night for Chaparral football tonight.
And it's also, we got a little bit of time. We get a good shot, maybe the sideline review there, partner.
Oh, yeah.
Right in front of us, our friend Dave Wojciechowski, a.k.a. Wojo, has sideline review, which is the screen that Joel's just now zooming in on. That's used by both teams and becoming much more prevalent in high school football, so they can do a frame-by-frame breakdown just like they do in the NFL, they do at the college level. And this is something that our own Wojo has put together. He's out there marketing and selling it. Wojo, thank you for letting us be your first test. This is, I believe, the 4th or 5th year Shap has had this and it continues to grow. So
that's right. You guys can follow him on Sideline Review, Twitter, and as you can see, Pinnacle hit him up for one, and Pinnacle has one too. As I'm going to zoom into that. So this is the backside. Our backside has the Firebirds. Pinnacle's has their. So he loads it up with all your graphics. He puts your school up there. These things are multiple use. It's not only for this, but you guys can use it for a lot of other sports, basketball, baseball. I mean, you guys, this is technology to its best. So our friend Wojo here, David, he's done a great job. Let us know. Send him a Twitter. Follow him on Twitter. I know that he's a big contact for a lot of these coaches to get in contact with him, because obviously it's about the coach wanting this for his players, for the sideline review, And as we can see, sometimes we're seeing the offense or the defense going back and saying, okay, hey, you know what, you missed this guy, you missed here. You guys can adjust real time. So this is a really great product. I think it's, one of a kind. And I think we have top technology to go ahead and run that. So I think it's a great, great product there. So.
Yeah, one thing to add to that, Joel, is I know that Coach Barnes really appreciates it, as does Coach Zubit. Some of the other coaches are already looking at the lacrosse team, as a matter of fact, a soccer team, so it can go across different sports. So if we get ADs tuned in out there, it's something to think about for the overall athletic program. It makes a lot of sense. It's just cutting-edge technology. And one more thing here at Shaptown, my friend, why you cannot get a overall experience, not just the sports at Shaptown. We know what the academics is all about, the tradition. The facilities are second to none. This beautiful football facility. We've got all our boosters down in the lounge right now having some great eats, watching us on the screen. And as Pinnacle's getting ready to take the field here, it's just first class here. And what a great night for football, my friend.
That's right. It's beautiful weather, no wind. Last night was crazy windy. We were over at Pinnacle. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Miller? All right.
Jack Miller Sr. stopping by.
Jack
So here we go. Guarantees the win is what I hear. Right on.
Right. All right, baby.
All you Buckeyes out there. I know a lot of people from Ohio tune into these broadcasts, watching Jack will be playing there next year.
We're watching their future quarterback.
Yes, I'm going to go there because tonight is actually a matchup as Jack Miller Jr. takes the field right in front of us. Yep. The quarterback for Pinnacle, J.D. Johnston, is going to go to Michigan.
That's right. So we have Michigan versus Ohio State tonight.
Yes, we'll see how that plays out future years. I'm hoping that Ohio State gets the 1-0 tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get up on it.
That's right, man.
So one of our I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say Jack Miller, number one of our captains, now being joined by number 2, Cam Hightower. Mentioned he's be playing at UC Davis next year. Both those guys have been starting many years for the Firebirds. I love the all-red look tonight, man. It's solid with the helmets and everything.
Isn't it? It's great, man. I like those uniforms. All red, representing the red Chaparral Firebird colors. You cannot go wrong with all red tonight. Look at those shiny helmets with the gold emblems. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
All right, we're ready for our national anthem. Pinnacle taking the field as the public address announcer Mark Curl says it's time for the national anthem, so we're going to hold just a second when the national anthem starts.
You know they did that on purpose, right?
Absolutely. Trying to upstage the birds, anything
course,
they can.
Man. Of course they are.
It's not going to happen.
No.
Play ball. Oh, wrong sport. All right, I'm ready, baby. You ready to play some ball, Joel?
Let's play some football.
I am jacked up. Stirring rendition, man. Absolutely. Wow. Ready to go.
Good job. Yes, that was amazing.
I mean, it is Friday Night Lights in Arizona. A stirring rendition of America's national anthem to get us going here. And wherever you are in Birds Land, sit back and enjoy the regional championship game right here. Yes, we have one more game on the regular schedule next week at Liberty. But last week, Liberty went down to this Pinnacle Ball Club by a score of, I got it right here, 41-17. So the winner of this one is the regional championship, my friend. And let's just take some domination time. Can you get a shot possibly of the club that Brian Greger there is wearing? Number 51, his right-hand side. He's got it wrapped around Cam Hightower. I don't know if that's possible or not. That's all four of our captains, Jack Miller, Tommy Christakos, Brian Greger, and Cam Hightower. And the captains for Pinnacle coming across the way, number 79, Tosh Baker, the Notre Dame commit, offensive lineman.
That's right, Notre Dame.
He's a stud, man. Clay Zupke. And senior quarterback, we already mentioned him, J.D. Johnson, who's be going to Michigan. So you can see some of the talent out there. We got one more captain, number 57, Adam Verbalatis, I'm going to go with. This is our fourth captain as the Birds take the field, and energy and emotions run high. And this is what it's all about.
It's one of the biggest nights in Chaparral tonight, so it's going to be a dynamic game. You guys are tuned in. Make sure you have your popcorn, your beverage. Get ready for some football.
Are you giving away a card again this week?
You know what? We should do that.
Yeah,
we gotta do that.
What was the card all about? I like that last week.
So it was a gift card to Starbucks, $20 gift card to Starbucks. Last week we did not have a winner. Nobody mentioned the secret word. So this week, let us know. This week I'm going to throw out a name, a phrase, or something. You guys can win a $20 gift card. I will contact you so we can get you that gift card to Starbucks. So if you guys are tuning in and you guys like to drink some Starbucks, we got a $20 gift card out there for you. So, but just like I said, just wait. Let us know where you guys are watching from. We always like to know where you guys are watching. Thank you very much for tuning in. And let's
get ready for some football. I just got my phone just blew up. Laura St. John, thank you so much. Glad to have you recognize it. And the home of the Birds. Yeah, I love that, baby.
That's right.
That's where we are. Yep. You and Joel, appreciate that. Of course, Nick, many years my color guy up here. This is what it's all about, guys. I know lots of people will be tuning in around Birdland. And looks like the Birds will be actually kicking this one away.
So we're going to be defensive first.
See what they got. We'll be right to left.
Three and out.
Let's go.
A quick 3 and out is always going to be a good start there.
Right to left on your screen, that is west to east at Shaptown. The strong leg Tommy Christakos set to kick it away. Anthony Ahmet back deep, and also Kenji Rowland for the Pioneers. I know you're picking a lot of the ambient noise. It is loud at Shaptown, so everyone ready to roll.
That's right. Right. I mean, look at this. 6:58. Right. We're right on time, man. You can't go wrong.
Tommy's kick.
Here we go.
Going to be a boomer. Yep. And as is usual, unable to field that one. Goes through Ahmed's hands. Senior quarterback J.D. Johnson, the mission commit, will be at the helm. And as you mentioned, that defense gets its first test. Nice job last week holding Mountain Point to only 9 points, man. They were undersized, but did a great job.
I got to tell you, Mountain Point has a great, I mean, those athletes out there were athletes. I mean, they're not, there's no joke. That team is really good, very tough. We did come out with a win. It was an ugly win, but did come out with a W, man. Like I said, you can win by 1, you can win by 40. A win is a win.
That's a sign of a good team. You don't play well, you still win.
That's
exactly.
Right, exactly. So
it's like joining. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Here we go.
He's going to say Jaden Jarrell joining Johnson, and Jarrell gets the carry. Big hole. Woo. That's the 35-yard line. Wow. Jaden, a 5'10", 150-pound junior, and busts in the secondary. So the Pioneers right away trying to establish a running game. A little tempo here right out of the chute for the Pioneers. Johnson rolling, flag flies, fires, pass is complete to Marcus Libman.
Looks like there's a flag though. Might be a holding call.
The way he rolled, I would think so, up to about the 49-yard line.
You saw that come out real quick. Oh, maybe not.
Formation call against the Pioneers. We'll take it.
Gonna bring them back 5 more yards.
See if we can zero in on 79 Tosh Baker. Oh yeah, you can see he's towering above everybody else. He's a big man. That defense,
79?
yes sir.
That's right.
He's getting his pads adjusted right there by JD. He says, you protect my backside, I'll be glad to tuck your pads in.
Right.
Terrell again, bouncing the 40. Look out the 50 for 40.
Ooh, man.
Ooh, man, Jarrell showing some breakaway speed. Yes. What were you going to say, Paul? I'm sorry.
No, that outside contain on the outside was missed on the right side, so he was able to gain a big, chunk of yards there.
And you can see how quick he is bursting to the outside. The Pioneers do like to try and establish that run game first. Coach Barnes talked about that this morning at the quarterback club. They're trying to hopefully take away the run, make him go through the air. First down at the 32-yard line.
Another one.
Yep,
Same
more
thing.
laundry. May have a happy feet false start.
I like that. Happy feet.
It's one of my favorite.
Happy feet, yeah.
It's a good movie, man.
Yes.
1st and 15 for Pinnacle. And looking across the way, the Pioneers have traveled very well. Not that far away from Shaptown, really. About probably 10 miles. Off of that'll be the 202 or 101, I think.
101. 101, 51. It's like right in the, big.
Johnson launches, has a man out there.
Woo!
Ooh, catchable ball.
Yes.
Intended for Cade Horton. But that one falls to the turf harmlessly. Thank goodness. Had it in his hands.
He
but
dropped that one, yeah. He dropped that one, wow.
Defensively, Cole Nordman for our Birds. Thank goodness that one wasn't.
He hit his hands
reeled
and
in.
he just didn't catch it. So that's a good for us. Remember, any little ball can make it or break it, man. That could have been down to the 1-yard line, 2-yard line, but it's not. We're still 2nd and 15 for this offense.
Johnson drops, lots of time, throws underneath. Pass is going to be complete. Tripped about the 30-yard line. Libman, the receiver. Going to bring up a 3rd and about 8 for Pinnacle here. Coach also talked about this morning. 3rd down. If we get down towards the red zone, at least make them attempt a field goal versus having to punch it in, obviously, right?
That's right, yeah. You definitely want to keep them back, so we'll see. 3rd and long.
Yep, 3rd, and the scoreboard says 7. Ball at the 29-yard line here. Double stack, lower part of the screen shown. And Jarrell off the right side, a flock of Firebirds right there.
Nice stop by this defense.
Player Camacho right there.
Now, what is the offense going to do? Are they going to go for it? Do you kick a field goal? How do you start this off here, Jay?
Looks like they're going to go for it. I was looking to see what Johnson's doing. Look at the side. Also, Jacob Franz defensively for our Birds. So early, Coach Dana Zupke of the Pioneers wants to go for it here. Establish the tone on the road. 4th and 5. Firebird faithful getting loud. Johnson launches, has a man out there, and is caught. Good for a first down inside the 20-yard line. It's a late push there. Any flags? No, doesn't look like it. Pushed out of bounds by Nordman again. So the Pioneers are able to convert on their 4th down.
They had a chance here, but he just got beat outside. He's a pretty fast player. He just went right on the outside, beat our defensive guy, and picked up a first down.
Yeah, got to the edge, like you said. First down at the 17-yard line. Pretty nice opening drive for the Pioneers, running and pitching it. Jarrell's going to be tackled in the backfield. Nice job. Who else but number 58, Christian Bauer, leading the Firebirds in tackles this year. Christian's done a great job from his backer spot. It's been he and Balducci normally on the defensive side of the ball. We talked about Balducci's handling the center duties tonight.
Yeah, definitely. So he's going to be in there trying to disrupt that or make that offense group, as solid as we can.
Gain of 2, 2nd and 8, ball at the 15-yard line. Pioneers go in motion. Johnson's flags fly again, being flushed. Gonna be pressure. Throws. Mispicked.
Oh!
Picked off, baby.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
So this
Check
is
out the
offensive.
hanky.
This is an offensive offsides. That means this is going, yeah, looks like we're going to get it.
Christian Bauer. Right in the passing lanes. Pick that one off. This is going to get some high fives in a booth, baby.
What I'm telling you, man,
Yes.
I'm telling you, the vibe
right.
in here is great.
All right.
These guys, that is a booster, confidence booster right there, man.
Yep.
If you're not out there pumped up, ready to go and score 7 points, it's time, baby. It is time.
I'm with you. Nice pick in the red zone.
Oh,
Christian
my
Bauer
gosh.
right in the passing lane. I'm laughing at Lisa Gregor. Her son is the now right guard, just absolutely showing the anxiety and tension. Love it, Mom. Way to go, Lisa.
Yeah. Now, here we go.
Jack Miller at the helm for our Birds. Jared Williams in the backfield. And Jared gets the handoff. You called a big ball game for him tonight.
Yep.
Jared breaks a couple tackles. Nice job. I mean, yards after contact, brother. Good job there. The yak stat.
That's right.
Breaking a couple tackles, also stiff arming a couple of the Pinnacle defenders. I'll take a 4-yard gain of first down every time.
That's right. And, great play by that defense, man. That defense stayed on it. They're reading that quarterback well now. And now we're going to have to fly, baby, fly.
And here comes Jared again, right up the A-gap. Not much there. He keeps trying to push, but trio of Pinnacle defenders led by number 31. That would be Alonzo Maya and also Anthony Franklin double teaming him there. Bring up a 3rd and 5. I know Coach Barnes would love to have a long drive like Pinnacle just
That's
had.
right, man.
Eat
That's
some
right.
clock up, establish something here. Look for the Birds to throw it on 3rd and 5. Trips far side shown. Again, number 35, Sean Parker starting in the place of Max Minor. And Miller's ball is either off target or a different route intended for Tommy Kostakos. So it will be a 3 and out, unfortunately, for our Birds. Have to punt it away here.
That's what you do on first down. You throw it on first down. Second down, you run it. Third down, at that point, we want to see where we're at, 5 yards, 7 yards. I think that, having Miller back there, you got to use his arm, man. His arm is great. You got to utilize that right off the bat.
So the Birds will be punting it away here. Kostakos handles all the kicking duties. That big, strong leg. Punt turns over. Nice. Drive back to the 30, I should say, is number 3, Libman. Breaks one tackle, dances, and knocked out of bounds about the 42-yard line. Nice boomer by Tommy, but to your point, 3 and out, a little tough. So that defense, we tested again. And thank goodness it's not the early part of the schedule where, the overall number of plays on the field can wear down defense. I don't think that's as much of a factor tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, the adrenaline is super high for both teams, and the weather is perfect for football. Of course, they prehydrate each week prior to the games. We just don't want to keep that defense out here too much, so let's get 3 and out right here.
Let's go. Let's get another pick, man. This time, let's take it to the house for 6.
Johnson under center this time. Looking for some running room is Jarrell up to the 49-yard line. Gashing to the right side.
Man, Jarrell's
Cade Frederickson, I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say, Jarrell has a huge knee brace.
Yes, he does.
Wow.
Cade Frederickson bringing him down for the Birds. Ball spotted right at the 50. I'll bring up a 2nd and 2 for the Pioneers. They show a bunch trips. Far side of the screen, could be a trick play. It is double pass. The Birds have practiced against this, but it is successful.
There it is.
Coach Barnes talked about that.
Trick plays, yep. He said that they have a lot of trick plays, and there you go. There's one of them.
Back to Jarrell for the first down for the Pioneers. Yeah, he said they'll run several 8 to 10 a game. Of course, he said they are also looking to do the same thing. Very much a part of the Pioneers playbook. So another first down and Pinnacle on the move here. Jarrell following his blockers. Wow, down inside the 15-yard line. Check out the size of that dude. That's not even Baker. Cole Nordman again defensively, stepping up early. Number 53 leading the way for the Pioneers. Gavin Garino. He's just a small dude. He's listed at 6'4", 260. And following that
Small
tackle.
dude. Yeah. 6'4".
6'4", 260.
He's just small.
Yeah. All right, first down at the 17. Time for that Birds defense to stiffen here. Johnson pulls himself. Design run inside the 10. Spun out of bounds about the 8. Oh, a late hanky. Thinking to get Ben Edelblut. Oh, man, I thought we couldn't see right here. Maybe your camera angle you can see.
Yeah, he definitely
he was out of
twisted
bounds.
him out. Yeah, he just, tossed him out there.
Yeah, I couldn't tell from my vantage point, but you viewers, I'm sure, could see that.
Referees went for the flag. It could have been still because he was still right there. I mean, I could see it. That could have gone either way, and it looks like they threw it for, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. That's going to put him right at the half-yard line.
Yeah, well, half the distance to goal in high school football, so it'll be at the 4-yard line. First down, goal to go at the 4. Johnson again under center as we have a 2-back set this time employed. Libman going to be smashed. Woo! Check that. Kenji Rowland checking in the backfield, number 8.
Nice.
Gain of 1 after contact. We'll bring up a 2nd and 3. Jackson Richards right there meeting him in the A gap. Going to miss that young man. Him off the edge next year. He's been a great force since he came back defensively, and look forward to him in the playoffs, continue to make a difference.
All right, see what you got. Let's go defense.
More of a power set employed this time. And the up man gets the ball, and it is a touchdown for the Pioneers. Number 57, Adam Verbelevis, listed as a center and linebacker, gets the carry at the 5:21 mark, punches it in from 4 yards out. Power package max right there, partner.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. Looks like we were expecting a big crowd. Pinnacle's side looks very empty. It doesn't look as, when Saguaro was here, that place was packed. There was people lined up on the side. So yes. Pinnacle doesn't travel as good as other teams here. I would think they'd have a full house.
The PAT is good. Jansen Maldek, he's rated as one of the top kickers in Arizona. I can see why. Very strong leg by Jansen. So at the 5:21 mark, Firebirds fans, our boys down 7-0. And early on, Joel, it's been like 13 plays for the Pioneers, 3 for us. So we have got to respond here. Do not want to fall too far behind or not get that offense out of the cobwebs, get rolling.
You need to get Jack Miller to complete his first pass. Let him get those first-time jitters out. Yep. Let him get out there. Give him he's got to get it. He's got to shine where he's good. And I think that, like I said, first down, go for a pass, man. Let him. All right, we got that first pass in. Now let's get that momentum going. You want to make sure that he makes that first completion, because before that first completion, as you can see, we didn't have a completion at the last outing. So hopefully this time we get a little bit different looks on the offense.
Malvik teeing it up. Check that. He is not going to be kicking off. They have Max Miller, so another kicker. Number 18, Max is 5'11", 175-pound junior. Set to kick it away to Capri Hamilton. Instead, Sean Parker will field it for our Birds. The 20, the 25. We brought down just short of the 30, by the 28-yard line. You mentioned Jack getting in the game. I want to see Tommy Kostakos have a big night tonight. They need to have many targets for him. Use that big frame, great hands. Let's get him rolling right away, and then we can possibly do some other things. So see what Coach Barnes does this time.
Yep.
And we talked about also Capri Hamilton. After the catch, that man is elusive.
Yeah, definitely. You got him in there. You have Kostakos.
Sean Parker.
Kids. Parker, Parker, I think, is going to also be a good addition. So we're utilize them. Exactly. Throw them ball. Let them make a, one-on-one.
Miller standing at his own 24. Pumps Tommy wide open. That's what I'm talking about.
See that?
That away. Yes.
There you go.
That's good for Firebirds.
First down. What did I tell you?
Move those sticks. That's right. You said get Jack. I said get Stockos. There we go.
Boom.
We
There
got
you
two
go,
OCs up here in the booth. We're perfect.
There you go, man.
Yep.
Now you can establish a little bit more run, or now you can go back and throw the ball again. So now you actually open up that playbook so they can actually do something, you know.
More options.
That's right, exactly.
Little swing pass to Capri.
Nice.
Breaks one tackle, spins.
Nice.
Look at Capri fight.
Look at them.
Out of the way, baby. Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Down the 49-yard line of the Pioneers.
Right. That's right, man. I'm telling you, you give him the ball, he's going to break 1-2 tackles. As you can see, it took 3-4 guys to take him down.
Yeah, he's tough to bring down. Always driving those legs. Gain of 7, 2nd and 3 into Pioneers territory here.
This offense looks different than the first time they came out.
They're throwing the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
4.5 remaining in the first. Our Birds down 7-0 here. Little tempo being displayed. Jack pulls himself. Design quarterback run. The 40 to the 36-yard line. Good for another Firebirds.
First down, baby.
All right, move those sticks.
That's right.
Nice job by Jack. Pulling, reading. Very quick. Down to the 36 of the Pioneers. You can see why he is a dual threat, and again, why he's so coveted to be going to Ohio State next year.
That's right.
Actually, I understand he's eligible to graduate mid-year this year, and rumors are to be playing spring ball. Yeah. Birds go empty this time. Miller fires. Has Jack Helston out there, the senior.
Oh, there's a lot of contact there. Where's it? No flag.
Yeah, a lot of contact.
Wow.
I saw an elbow kind of go both ways.
Wow, yeah.
Defensively, McClellan Mac Franklin, they call him, against Big Jack Helston. Good to have him back and healthy. He can be a playmaker also.
That's right.
Looks like Wes Mason's going to replace him for the Birds after that play. 2nd and 10, ball at the 37-yard line.
Let's keep that tempo going.
Jared Williams shifts to Miller's right. Jack rolls that way. Wide open across the way is Hamilton. Boom. Big hit, but says, you know what? I don't care. I got the ball.
That's right.
Cameron Tardio defensively. Ball is going to be spotted just sort of the 30, about the 31-yard line. Bring up about a 3rd and 4 here. Good-looking drive. Birds want to capitalize, get their first points of the evening on the board.
All right, here we go.
Hamilton in motion.
Nice.
Jack pulls himself.
Nice.
Flag flies. It is a Firebirds first down.
Man.
But normally from the referee, it is a hold. That's a preliminary call.
Come back, yeah.
Yep, nice read by Jack, and would have been a first down, but all for naught, unfortunately. The referee threw that one right away. Don't have the luxury of replay, of course. You guys can wind back your stream if you want to check that out.
Yep.
It's called the Joel and Jay replay.
That's right.
Let's go back about 30 seconds,
Yep.
see what you got. Capri's going to be replaced this time by Sean Parker. Check that. Capri coming near side with Tommy. I apologize, folks. Christian Cervantes being replaced by Parker.
So Brody wants me to shut out. What's going on, Brody? Thank you for tuning in wherever you're watching.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh.
Dangerous pass there inside.
Big dangerous pass, yep.
Intended for Parker, but went through his hands, and thank goodness not able to be picked off by the Pioneers. So what will Coach Barnes do here? 4th and 15. Looks like they're lining up to punt it away. They could fake it out of this.
All right, and Danny Boy wants us to give his Uncle Jack a high five.
Danny Boy, all right.
Danny Boy, yeah.
Oh, there's Uncle Jack.
From his nephew.
All right. He's down there rooting for his son, man. He's giving it up. That's awesome.
There you go, yeah. So we're gonna punt it
Christakos
off.
trying to pin the Pioneers deep, and nice punt. It's going to be fielded about the 8-yard line. Good downfield tackle. Downfield first, Ryan Alderman all over Libman. No return on that one. Good punt by Tommy.
Great punt. Wish it was more of a field goal than a punt there, Jay, but we'll take, whatever we can, back them up. Now our defense has to come out, be as dynamic as they can be. They got to give that quarterback some pressure. They need to get something going defensively as well now.
Yeah, they got the one pick, of course. The offense did a little bit, but they have got to stop that high-powered offense.
Yeah.
Raising Cane's is your official chicken finger sponsor for Chaparral football. We love our ongoing ticket and booster club Lounge sponsorship. Raising Cane's is always ready for the Chaparral Firebird football game.
Nice. It looks like my supervisor's watching. What's going on, Rigo? If you're watching, shout out to you. Thanks
All right,
for
Rigo.
tuning in.
Bring us some luck, my friend.
That's right.
Jackson Richards all over Jarrell. Into the backfield. Looks like about a loss of 1 on that one.
Good. There we go. That's a good start.
2nd and 11. Jackson off his defensive end position, dominating there.
How about a nice little pick 6 right here?
I'd take it.
Little tip. Somebody's back there ready to receive it. Like they say, receive a nice little package. Taking it to the house.
We're taking it where we can get it, right, brother?
Yeah.
Johnson rolling. Nobody open. Reverses his field.
Yes.
Nice tackle. All right.
Good.
Good job defensively. See if we can get the number. Don't have a spotter up here. Once again, Ryan Alderman. Great tackle on Johnson. You got to give up the defensive secondary. None of the boys are open down the field.
That's right, man. They're on them. I got to tell you, they're playing man up. They're on them. Literally, their hands are right on them. So that's great defensive. They're going to definitely be able to keep up with them and hopefully not have any big plays there.
3rd and 16. We need to stop here as we wind under 2 minutes in the first quarter. And so we're going to have a timeout taken by the Pioneers, which of course gives me another opportunity to give some great airtime to one of our sponsors, Lerner and Rowe. If you're in a wreck or need a check, they will fight hard to get you all the money you deserve. Another long-standing and proud sponsor for Chaparral Firebird football program. And let's talk. I'll do this every week, man. The Wildflower Bread Company brought us some breakfast this morning. Did you get those pancakes this morning?
Man. Those pancakes are fluffy. They're good. Put a lot of butter on there. Got some
maple syrup.
Maple syrup and 2 pieces of bacon, man. You can't go wrong. And got me a nice little bowl of fruit too.
Yes. They give all of our sponsors for the weekly Coach's Corner breakfast. They bring those every week. Of course, somehow I end up with 4 pieces of bacon. I may have taken 2 out of somebody else, but it was good, man.
It's good bacon, yeah.
Thank you, Wildflower.
I should have done that. Take somebody else's bacon. That bacon was good.
Well, somebody in the front office didn't get any. That's all right.
I know, right? It's like, hey, where's my bacon? I'm short.
No, it's because the broadcaster's eating all our food, man.
Yeah.
That's all right. All right.
They come over to, Coach's Corner. They're more than welcome to.
Exactly. I like the plugs, man. Get some good food.
Yeah.
All right, 3rd and 16. The Pioneers, very interesting set here. Twins near, twins far. And then the 5 down line. A draw is the play. The Birds are not fooled.
There you go.
Nice job defensively. Jackson Richards says, not in my house tonight.
That's right, baby.
That's not happening.
Right, yeah.
No, they've seen that formation before. Did not catch anybody off guard.
That's right. That was a great defensive outing for the Firebirds there. Way to keep them. They didn't even gain 1 yard there. So now this defense is on fire, man. I like they're playing together. They're reading the quarterback. They're making tackles. Great defensive play there.
Good mojo shifting as Cam Hightower standing at his own 46 to receive the kick. Miller kick it away.
I was going to say they got to watch out for that fake. Remember what Coach Barnes said this morning? They'll do that. They'll line up for a punt and try to fake it. And I was like, is he going to go? No, he punted it. So that was good.
Yep. Great point. And my mistake, folks. Senior quarterback J.D. Johnson also does most of the punting duties. Yeah, that's exactly what you're talking about. Thank you for reminding me of that. So they said they're going to play basically every play as it is a 4th down play. And if they do get the punt away, okay, that's all right. So look at the field position for our boys in red tonight, the 41-yard line.
Right back where we left it, man. So
outstanding position. So let's take advantage of this and get some points on the board.
That's right, Jay.
Jack pulls himself and is going to be driven out of bounds. Not the original line of scrimmage, but the 41-yard line. Trying to get to the edge, but unable to do so there. Trevor Crawford pushing him out of bounds. Hard to believe it's only 55 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Very rapidly played quarter.
Yeah.
Pinnacle's controlled most of the clock here. See if the Birds can punch it in or start the second quarter very close to doing so. Miller drops all kinds of time, steps up, has a man out there. Jared Williams threw it out of bounds. McCullen Mack Franklin defensively for the Pioneers. A 3rd and 11 upcoming.
Come on, guys. We got to convert these Yeah, great position. You got to make sure we capitalize on that great position we have right here.
I'm going to go back to Tommy's been targeted once. Tommy has 1 reception. I know they probably have their alpha athlete they have. That's number 6, Cameron Tardio, all over him like a cheap suit. But at the end of the day, you got to go to your studs when it's game time. Jack looks that way, fires, and it's going to be caught.
Nice.
Who? Tommy Christakos.
Right.
Talked about
right
him. He's close to a first down, but I think he's short.
He's short about half a yard. Well, let's see who.
They're going to say that was incomplete. All right, Tommy got to hang on to that one. That's what they said defensively.
Man.
Clay Zupke, defensively, the head coach's son. Dana Zupke at the helm for the Pioneers. Of course, we couldn't see the angle on that. It looked like a heck of a throw into that spot.
Miller should have, he shouldn't have, but he had Williams on the right side wide open.
Look at this punt from Tommy. What hang time. Liebman is going to let it go, and it's going to roll into the end zone. Valiant effort. Cooper Jacobs down there trying to down it for our Birds, but didn't quite get the bounce we're hoping for. What hang time from Tommy on that one.
Yeah.
32.9 remaining in the first. Our Birds down 7-0, and the Blue Cross Blue Shield, folks, are a new proud scoreboard sponsor this year for the Firebirds, and that's exactly what they say. Go Birds. Well, partner, the defense is doing its job so far. Offense hasn't quite lit it up the way we had hoped. But the defense is turn again here.
Let's see if they can do that again.
Johnson under center. Gives to Jarrell. A couple yards off the left side.
Nice.
Yeah, trying to see. It was like Jack Witten flying up from his safety position. Hard hitting Jack Witten. Good for him. You got a safety up there making a tackle at the, well, it was about a 4-yard gain. I thought he was further back than that, but flying to the ball.
Looks like that's going to probably be the last play of the half, or I'm sorry, the first quarter there. Yeah, we're going to go into the first quarter.
Yeah, after 15 minutes, our score, Pioneers 7, our Birds 0. And partner, what do you think of that first quarter overall? What's your take?
You know what? So far so good. The defense is adjusting to this Pinnacle offense. I think they're doing a great job. Offensively, they have to just try to get those balls caught. We got to get first downs. You don't have to go for the big shot. Just make sure you're moving that ball, though. Get that first down. You don't have to go 20 yards. Go 10 yards. Go 5 yards. Just, you don't have to take some of that clock off. I think that they have the power to do it. They have the arm to do it. So I just think they need to manage it a little bit better.
Yeah, the defense has been on the field quite a bit, and they have definitely done a good job keeping that high-powered Pioneer offense down to this point. Another one of our great sponsors is Rockin' Protein. They are a proud sponsor of Chaparral Firebird footballs, and they say the perfect way to refuel after practices and competition is to pick up the protein milk beverage that gives you fuel your muscles need to thrive. Rockin' Protein would like to wish the Firebirds good luck. Be your best with great tasting Shamrock Rockin' Protein. Johnson under center. And Gibbs launches, has a man out there. Wow, intended for Liebman.
No good.
Was he inbounds or not?
There's no way he caught that.
It's like they're saying it was a catch.
There's no way he caught that. He was out of bounds.
And unfortunately, my partner, I'm going to have to take this call because my bank is calling this emergency call.
Yeah,
so I'm going to have to unplug my mic and take this call. I apologize.
No, go ahead. Do your thing. If you guys are watching out there, rewind that 5 seconds, 8 seconds. Tell me if he was in or not. Because I think that was not a completed pass inside. He was out of bounds there. I'm actually going to try to watch it as well. Wow, big play there by this offensive team here. Look at that. Outside, yep. He was outside. He was out of bounds. I just saw the replay on my YouTube. I actually have my phone out as well. I'm looking on YouTube, and he was out of bounds. I don't know how they called that one in. So, big play for Pinnacle. thanks to the referees here. So here we go. They got backed up. Looks like there was a penalty called. It's a 10-yard penalty. Holding call by the offensive group here. They got backed up. They did gain about 5 yards back on that. That will bring up a 2nd and long for the Pioneers. All right, see how this defensive group can start making some defensive plays now. Looks like there was a little bit of talking. Woo, there you go, nice. Great defensive stop there. No gain on that. That will bring up a 3rd down for the Pioneers. So here we go, see if they can stop them here on the 3rd down. 3rd and about 15. Jay has to step out here and take a phone call. Hopefully everything's okay. And see what this Pioneer offense has in store now. Let's go, defense. Let's get the stop here. Oh, happy feet. Big move. Looks like number 5, Richard Jackson, was offsides there. That will give him 5 more yards, but now it's 3rd and 10, so it's a better 10 yards for the Pioneers here. Here we go again. This guy's got to look at the ball, make sure that they're always looking at the ball. There's a big 5-yard mistake there. Ball's up. Incomplete pass, overthrown. Intended for number 33 there. Incomplete pass, that will bring up a 4th down for the Pioneers. See what they'll do here. Are they going to go for it or will they punt? I don't know if they're going to be punting. I think they're going to go for it, but let's see what they do. All right, here we go. 4th down, 9 to go. We're still in the 2nd quarter, 9:32 left. Timeout called by the Firebirds. All right, so now that there's a timeout here, I'm going to check out my phone, see where everybody's out there. Yeah, you see, I got a lot of people watching on TV. He was out all the way. I know, Mike. I'm watching that, man. That was not a good call by the referees. So, Danny Boy, thank you, man. The Joel Show. Hey, here comes Jay back. He's going to mic up again. Hopefully everything's okay there. Let's talk to him and see what's going on.
Oh, man.
Hey, so I was just talking. I was just telling him, hey, rewind it back. Let me know if he was out. He was out of bounds.
He was out of bounds, okay.
He was out all the way.
Nice.
And that, I just said, that referee made a bad call. That was outside. So
what happened? I was taking that personal. How did we get the ball moved backwards?
So there was actually a hold.
Okay.
They went back. 3 and out.
Yes.
They maybe gained 5 yards because we did have an offsides.
Yep.
Jackson Richards went offsides. Now we're back. They're backed up. Fourth down.
All right.
9 to go here. So let's see what they got. 9 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. See if they're going to capitalize or what they're going to do here.
Full house backfield employed. Johnson pumps. Screen underneath is going to be the call. Jarrell and the Firebirds are going to bring him down short of the first down. Nice tackle right there by Cole Nordman. Also Ben Edelblut wrapping him up about the 16, make it the 26-yard line. So
Great
see
job.
if the Pioneers, attempt
That's
a
going to be a
field goal here.
Firebirds.
Was it? Oh, that's 4th down. I'm sorry.
That's right, baby.
Yep, I'm coming back. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, folks.
Turnover on downs, baby.
We'll
now,
take it.
Let's
Yes.
capitalize right here. Great
How about
stop.
that defense, man?
Man, they are on a roll, Jay. after that first possession, I think they've been adjusting, and guess what? They're using down here.
Sideline review.
Using the sideline review, and as you guys can see, this defense is down here watching the sideline review. They're seeing where they're missing tackles, where the runners are going. Great defensive unit there, stopping this Pinnacle offense from doing anything.
Now it's time for that, as you say, a high-flying offense to get going. Miller launches, has man Tommy Kostakos. There we go. Into the 30, the 20, the 15. Tommy trying to get in the end zone.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Birds!
Baby.
Oh, I'm thinking, we got a signal? They're saying at the 1. Oh, at the 1 yard line. He hit the pylon in the corner.
How about that for, what did I tell you? First down, what do? You
Launch
throw
it.
that ball.
Yes.
Perfect play there.
What a great
Beautiful
throw. The power package in here.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
All right, looks like Jack Miller's going to be under center. First down at the 1. And Big Jack trying to get in, but all kinds of flags flying. We'll check that one out. We'll see who's the head linesman.
And again,
late flag.
I think he was in. He rolled over. He rolled over him.
Yeah, Tommy's play,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, he was in.
Yeah,
Tommy
he hit
was
the
in.
corner. He was piling. Yeah, he hit it. He was in. Terrible call.
Yeah, exactly. And he had the ball up. Exactly.
He's touchdown.
I'm telling you.
See what the flag's all about here. We got a sideline warning. Some of the faithful in front of us, that previous play from Tommy definitely looked like he was in. And Miller's is a 5-yard penalty against our boys. I didn't see what the call was with all the commotion going on down there. So now it's 1st and goal at the 6. The Birds have got to punch this in the end zone, not settle for a field goal here. First down at the 6. Jared Williams, as more laundry is on the field, down to about the 3-yard line. Across the way, we got some hankies. Lots of stuff going on down there. That just shows to everybody out there how quickly this Birds offense can strike, with Miller and Kostakos in particular. And another one against the Birds, so shooting themselves in the foot. Happy feet. It was a false start, so we've gone backwards 10 yards, unfortunately, after being at the 1-yard line. 8:37 remaining in the half. Our Birds down 7-0, which started at 1st and goal at the 1, is now 1st and goal to go at the 11.
Yeah, that should have been a touchdown there, Jay.
Yeah.
Now they're backed up again.
Miller looking towards Tommy. Tommy's wide open. Touchdown, Bird! Yes.
Now we're in.
At the 8:15 mark, you better make it a call.
Yeah.
All right, Miller to Kostakos, 11-yard touchdown pass.
We'll take it. That's right. We got a game going here, Jay.
All
we got
night,
a game, baby.
Those two have got to step up, and so far showing that they are the senior captains and leaders. Absolutely putting the Birds' first points of the evening on the board. Miller to Kostakos. Tom Young for the PAT. Edelblut the holder. Thomas' kick is perfect. So at the 8:15 mark, the game of the week in the state of Arizona for the regional championship. Number 2 Pinnacle, number 7 Chaparral is all tied up, partner. I got goosebumps up here, man.
What did I tell you?
It's worth the price of admission. I didn't even pay.
What did I tell you, man? What did I tell you?
I know. Let's go. That defense been good, and wow, Miller and Kostakos all over that drive. Way to go, guys.
You know what? You got to give it up to his defense. So this defense is stopping that dynamic Pioneers offense, man. This is great. Our DBs are doing a great job. Our safeties are covering the outsides, the back. So this is great. So this is becoming to be a nice night for some football, and here we go.
Back deep for the Pioneers, Daly and Libman. Kostakos set to kick it off. I wouldn't put it past Coach Barnes to try an onside kick here. He's been known to do something like that when the momentum shifts. Maybe capitalize on it. I don't know if they will or not, but he's done it a couple times this year already.
That's right.
We shall see. Got Pinnacle on their heels a little bit. Thank you. Appreciate that. Get some nice comments from some of the fans about our broadcasting. Got to be talking about you, brother, not me. I'm just a banker. I had to take an urgent call from my bank, dude.
Everything okay?
Well, kind of.
All
right. The good news is it's still open. Tommy's kick's going to go through the end zone. Now, nothing we couldn't take care of back at the bank, so it's all right.
That's good.
Rolls to the end zone, back the 20-yard line. 8:14 mark. What will that defense do now? They are definitely fired up.
You got to know they're fired up, man. They're ready to go. Seniors this is some of these seniors last, football year, man. So, you got to go out and ball out. And, they want this as much as anybody else. This is a big rivalry for many, many years. Pinnacle's always on a high level. We're always on a high level, So this is definitely, it's starting to be a championship game.
Yes,
and
exactly.
we can see it here, so.
Everything is billed to be so far is playing out here. Johnson gives to Jarrell. Check that. Pulls it himself. The 20. Nice tackle. Cam Hightower taking him down right there. Great tackle. A little cheap shot afterwards. I don't know if that picked up in the camera or not. Johnson can't give him a little shot. That's a flag in college or the NFL if you see that.
Yeah. Good thing they didn't flag us.
Well,
15 yards.
Yeah, Cam was good. It was Johnson that
he came
initiated
after
that.
it. Yeah, he came after it.
Well, Coach Barnes, Coach Zoo, the entire staff, they preach and teach a clean brand of football.
That's right, man. We're not dirty players.
Jarrell got down at the 30-yard line. Potential touchdown saving tackle by Jacob Franz for the Birds, but that's good for a Pioneer first down. 7:35 remaining. Our game tied at 7-7 here. Absolutely electric atmosphere we talked about. Birdcage rocking. Yeah, Pinnacle's filled the stands across the way, but to your point, not standing all the way around the fence like Sororo was. Of course, Sororo's about 3 miles away, but look at this set. All right, a little motion this time.
Yeah.
Flags fly. Johnson fires. Going to be picked. Oh, Ben. Oh, Big Ben. Brother, hit him in his numbers.
Oh, man, that hit him right in the numbers.
Woo, that one sailed on Johnson.
He wants that one back all day.
Happy feet against the Pioneers. Move that wagon train back for the Pioneers, 5 yards.
That's good because every time they get backed up, it's hard for them to get back to the line of scrimmage. And, this is nice for the defensive group. That's giving that momentum to push them back.
I'm sure with this marquee matchup in Arizona, you got the best officiating crew, probably highest rated in the state officiating this one tonight, Joel.
And we got the game of the night.
Yes.
We got Channel 10 News here earlier.
This morning, right?
Yeah, earlier this morning here. Yeah.
Friday Night Fever.
I'm hanging up the big banners here for the seniors, and they were out there.
Johnson's going to be smashed out of bounds. Hard hitting Jack Witten says, not tonight, not that play.
That's right.
7:03 remaining.
And they're still backed up. Second down, all right, this is great.
Second and about 14.
Yep.
For Pinnacle, that defense is doing a great job out there. Looks like the Pioneers are set to go with quads receivers, far side. First time we've seen this formation tonight. And Jarrell gets the ball, and Jackson Richards is on him like a cheap suit.
Nice.
Wrestles him to the ground. That was one of the featured matchups that Coach Barnes talked about today, was Jackson against big number 79, the Notre Dame commit for Pinnacle. And he said, what was his recall? He thought that Jackson would definitely win the run battles, right?
Yeah.
He said passing, 6'8", dude, it's kind of tough against that guy.
Hey, 79's right in front of number 44.
Oh, let's talk about him.
sophomore.
Yes, big Anthony.
Anthony's pushing him around. Look
Yes,
at
he
him.
is.
Look at that lineup, man. And you got a sophomore versus a senior. Sophomore, I think, can maybe get in there. We'll see. This is going to be a good matchup all night.
3rd and 9. Johnson drops, being flushed.
Woo!
Breaks the tackle, has a man open directing traffic, and he's close to the first down depending on the spot.
Oh, man, he went out of bounds way before that.
Alderman
Just enough for the
getting
first
out
down.
of bounds. Jackson Richards a little slow getting up, but waves off the sidelines. Looks like that was a first down for Johnson. It's a good scramble for him. Got to give credit's due.
You know what? I think that our defensive guy just slowed down. He didn't even go full blast at him. So that was not what they should have done. But, as a player, he didn't want to go hard at him. You got the quarterback running out of bounds. He doesn't want to do that.
Liebman dancing, running, eluding. Good for it. Appears to be another first down. This appears to be inside the 40-yard line. They stepped out about the 40, 41, depending on the exact spot.
It looks like this Pinnacle offense now is scrambling. I've seen a couple different new formations here. They're going sideways now. I mean, they're changing it up because this defense is definitely on them.
Yeah, going more horizontal versus vertical. It's working
right.
so far, getting the ball to the edge. 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Pioneers on the move again here, trying to break this 7-7 tie. And we got a referee's timeout on the field.
Yeah, look at this. A live stream. Touchdown. He was in. Refs.
Oh, for Tommy's first one?
Yeah.
Sure. I got you, brother.
Hey, Stevie Wonder refs. They're blind. I like it. Yeah.
It's called football by Braille. You got to be able to see what you're playing.
Right, exactly, man.
No slants against anybody who can't see. I'm not saying that at all. But, of course, this isn't, we don't have to be PC. This isn't the kind of broadcast. We call it the way it is.
Yeah.
Which says, I'm hungry. I want to go get some Jets Pizza because they're the official snack bar pizza for your Firebirds. Also, the Trich Bornicari Law Group. Special thank you for being a big supporter this year. And the WM Grace Companies, another long-time proud supporter of Chaparral football. And one of my personal favorites is Rusconi's, proud sponsor. And, man, their pasta, I dig their pasta, especially they got a rigatoni and meatballs all day. 6:01 officially remaining in the half. Great ball game, 7-7. Pinnacle once again on the drive. The defense bending but not breaking here tonight, doing a nice job. 1st and 10. Low snap.
Woo,
see if they can get to Johnson.
Loose.
It's a go drill. Got a man out there. Plenty of hang time. Out of bounds.
Yeah,
wow, it was caught.
He was wanting that again. I'm glad that they saw it this time. He was way out of bounds there.
Yes.
Jeez.
Hightower defensively for our Birds.
Yeah, he was trying to go for that ball. You see him jump and just got over his hands. That would have been a nice pick. But he's due, man. I think he's due tonight for a nice little pick six. Let's go, Cam.
You're calling Cam? All right.
Let's go, Cam.
I like it.
Yeah.
He's up to the task. We know that. 3-year starter for our Birds. Going to be playing on Saturdays at UC Davis.
All right, 2nd down. Here we go.
2nd and 10. The Birds showing pressure. See if they do come. They do, which hasn't been the case tonight. Johnson right up the middle. Check that. It's not Johnson. I'm sorry. Number 11, Nate Hull.
Oh, wow.
Taking the direct snap. That's a different look and good for a Pioneers 1st down.
And like I said, they're coming sideways. They read the outside containment. Outside containment was good. Opens up that middle, and that's why he was able to get those 10 yards there. 11 yards, if that.
Ball at the 25. Pinnacle on the move here.
All right, defense, let's go, man. You guys were up and going. Keep it rolling.
Another low snap.
Nice
tackle right there. Bauer taking down Anthony Ament. Gain on that one. Bring up a 2nd and 10 as we wind with 5 minutes now remaining in the half. I'm sure Pinnacle would like to run as much time as they can here and put points on the board. Of course, our defense has other ideas.
Yep. Defense been doing a great job, by the way.
Absolutely.
They've been, killing it, as I would say.
Coach Zoo's got him ready, man. Got to give it up to him. Yeah, the entire defensive staff. All right, 2nd down here. Johnson fires. Pass is complete. Great tackle.
Nice.
Yes. Cole Nordman wrapping up. Picture perfect. All over him. The receiver, Cade Horton, a featured receiver for Pinnacle this year, a leading receiver.
They lost 2 yards in that one.
Yeah, actually, like the official mark is going to be 3rd and maybe 11, maybe 12. The scoreboard says 11. I got 11. Ball at the 25. I'm a little bit surprised that Pinnacle hasn't tried to use the screen game. I know that too. They've been pretty vertical, but you talk about getting a little more on the outside edge.
Yep.
Big down here. Stomp your feet at home. Get your rally hats on, wherever you got to do. We need this stop.
Rolling
wow,
out.
bootleg, naked bootleg for Johnson, all kinds of time, and throws into triple coverage.
Yeah, he does.
Almost picked by Franz. Yes.
Well contained on the outside. He couldn't have ran because there was somebody already there. He's looking down. Everybody's covered. Great job, defense. Another big stop for this defensive group.
Yeah, they coaches, I'll tell you what, they've got the defense ready. They have seen some of these different formations and plays have not been fooled. The only one is the throwback pass.
That's
the only one. Otherwise,
yeah. The throwback pass was one of the big plays I had. That's right. All right,
looks
here
like
we go.
Max Miller is going to try the field goal here. Again, the 5'11", 175-pound junior, about a 42-yarder. I'm looking for a block.
Yep.
Got up the distance. It is
no
no good. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Give me some of that.
How about that, baby? No good.
Take that back in North Phoenix. That doesn't fly in Scottsdale.
Not here, baby.
Not here.
Not here.
Maybe you get some of that 101 pollution, kick it up north. Not happening here.
It ain't going to be here. That's right.
At the 3:47 mark, our Birds are main tied 7-7. Dodge a bullet. So I would love to see us get down and put some points on the board here, going to that locker room.
That's right, man. Get up on top. Going with that momentum going, you know, you have to get this offensive group going.
Yes.
Because once they start flying, you know what? We're going to be golden once they start flying. So let's get that ball in the air. Let's get some players out there catching the ball. Let's get this offense.
Miller drops. Nope. Pulls it down. Gonna keep himself slides.
Oh!
Little high hit. Absolutely.
Right
got to call
face.
that. Yes, he did.
That was...
Andrew Brooks, the guilty defender for the Pioneers, right in Jack's grill.
Gave himself up. He went him head first, man. You cannot do that.
Yep, personal foul. Big 15, tack him out against the Pioneers.
That's going to bring up another Firebirds.
First down.
That's right.
Good job by Jack. Good read.
Nice read, yeah.
Ball at the 38-yard line. I feel the momentum, the tide turning here. Overall, that defense is bending, not giving it up. The offense, boom, and here they come.
Here we go.
You can just feel it in the stadium.
I'm telling you, man, tonight is a dynamic night for this. Big two teams going at it.
What's going on, brother? Huh? Thank you. Appreciate it. It's good stuff, man. All right, Capri Hamilton around the edge, the 40, the 50.
Woo!
Capri down to 42-yard line.
How about Capri Hamilton
right on.
Down the side for another Firebird.
First down. Move those sticks, baby. On the move.
Yep.
Making it happen. Oh, we got a referee's timeout. What do we got?
Somebody's down.
We got an injured. Who's injured in front of us down there? Is it a Firebird? It is. I see red, unfortunately. Hopefully it's not too serious. Nice job by Capri Hamilton talking about the play. Of course, the more immediate concern is our injured athlete.
Who went down there?
I'm not sure. I'm trying to catch a number. About the 42-yard line. I don't know if you can zoom in on that and possibly see it at all.
I think they're covered up. Yeah, I'm not sure, but.
Yeah, I see Coach Barnes down there.
Because he went down right there.
Yeah. Of course, out of respect in high school football, not only the team, the Pommies, the cheers, taking a knee, hoping he's okay.
Hopefully he just got his wind knocked out.
Exactly. Couple of Firebird alumni stopping by and just saying, appreciate you guys streaming this game. Great job. That's good.
That's awesome, man.
That's
Recognition. Thank you, everybody, for recognizing us when you see us out in the street or anywhere. Thank you very much. We appreciate you guys coming over, saying what's up, hello.
Yeah, it's not about us. It's about the football program, giving back. Capri's up on his feet. That's what it's all about. Glad he is okay.
Yeah.
That's very important, as a matter of fact. Ball at the 41-yard line, and see if we can check on Capri. He's stretching out down right in front of us. He's right by the Gatorade.
Yeah, I think he just got his wind knocked out. So
yeah, he's kind of moving his left shoulder leg. That's good news.
Yeah.
All right, so the Birds, your high-flying offense, brother, 3:13 remaining in the half. Still plenty of time to hope to get some more points on the board and take the lead here.
Yep.
Miller drops, can step up, fires.
Incomplete.
Yeah, not able to put his full strength behind that one. Intended for Kostakos, but had to step up, throw off balance. Plus, he may have had his throwing arm hit a little bit. It was close. 3 minutes even now remaining. Looks like Ben Edelblut looking to check in offensively for our Birds. He's got a few of those choice snaps this year. Ben, of course, one of the starting safeties for this defensive unit. Did a great job tonight. Edelblut replacing Cervantes. And comes in motion. Fake to him. Fires. Wide open. Jared Williams. Jared at the 15, the 13.
Nice.
They're out of bounds. Good for Firebirds.
First down.
Knocked out of bounds by senior co-captain Clay Zupke.
You hear
Again,
that?
the coach
You hear
is
that? We're knocking at the door, baby.
Oh, open that door.
Open that door up. We're knocking.
I like it.
Here we
Let's
go.
go.
Knocking, yeah.
2:53 now remaining in the half. First down. Ball at the 12-yard line. And the Birds on the move, looking to go ahead for the first time this evening.
That's right. This would be a great way to start off this half, man. Up on top. Up by 7 points. You know, we want 7. We don't want 3.
I'm with you. I'm just watching moms and the fat heads flying in the crowd. Oh, low snap. Jack is going to be spun back the 19-yard line. Low snap that time from Balducci. And we haven't talked about it. Joey's done a great job all night filling in. Everything's been right there to Jack so far. But that one was a grounder. Thank goodness it didn't get between his legs. With 2:30, still plenty of time.
Yep.
Well within Tommy's range. Of course, Coach Barnes would like to put 7 on the board
So
here.
both quarterbacks have had that same mistake where they have to go down and reach for that ball. So looks like both of these quarterbacks adjust really well to that. So
Yes.
that's good.
It's because they're both shortstops. Used to, no, I don't know about that.
Shortstops.
Yeah. Get that ground ball.
Grab and go.
Miller, another one. Hits him in the hands, but kind of low. Jack has to be drugged down from behind, unfortunately. Alonzo Maya tracking down Jack. So 2 low snaps in a row. Under 2 minutes now remaining in the half. At halftime, as always, for those of you who watch these streams, we will stay on live. Joe and Joelle will give our vocal cords a little bit of a rest, about 20 minutes or so, but the camera will stay on. So stay with us. You want to see the halftime festivities for senior night here at Shaptown.
All right, see what we can do now. We're backed up.
Third and
down.
26, yeah.
Wow, man, that's not the way we wanted this one to plan out.
Hard count. Nice job. Guys, Pinnacle offside. That's an easy 5.
Yep. Hey,
Anthony Franklin defends. Go ahead, guilty Pioneer.
do it again.
Exactly.
Why not?
I
They're not
would.
expecting it. Hut. One more time. Freeze them up there, coach. Get another 5 yards here.
Get the cheapies any way we can.
That's right.
1:29 in the second quarter. Unofficially, the Birds still have 2 timeouts left, looks like. So if they get in a precarious situation, need to make a decision, they can do that. Can't take them to the locker room with you at halftime.
Nope.
Clock winds, and Jared right behind Jack. Another one. There you go. You called it, partner.
What did I tell you?
Keep going.
Hey, if you're listening to me, good job.
All right. It's called the Joel Sanchez.
Beautiful, man. I love it.
It's called football cheap way down the field. We'll take it. Cooper Dirk, the guilty Pioneer this time. Well, it's 10 yards closer, more manageable. You try. Why not try it the third time?
Yeah, why not, right? Hey, an extra 5
You
yards.
got to
Why
lose.
not? We'll take it.
Although the clock, no, still got a minute, still plenty of time.
Yeah. Still a lot
I mean,
of time
this is
left.
come on, this is an easy post pattern right here, or corner route.
Quick, quick slant. You know.
Yes. Not this time. He
It's
tried,
all right,
tried
it's
for
okay.
numero 3, no más. It's all right. Oh, we take a timeout? We did.
Yeah. Timeout.
We had a very adamant fan in front of us. I know who that is. I won't single her out in the air. Thinking there might be a delay of game call, but the timeout was called in the nick of time. That's okay. The strategy, right? It's all good.
Yeah, hey, you gotta do what you gotta
Trying
do.
to go for 3 in a row. Passion is good.
Why
It's a
not?
good
It's
thing. Yes.
Beautiful, yeah. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. That love out here, you can feel it.
Absolutely. All right, 41.3 remaining in the game. Birds have 1 timeout left, and she's got all her friends absolutely giving her a hard time. It's good stuff. All right, one more commercial shout out before we go into halftime. And I'm going to go with Zip Sports Grill. They're another official Booster Club kickoff luncheon and a longtime proud supporter of our Chaparral Firebird football program. So, partner, man, it's 7-7. You know, you're pretty much, I don't want to say anything's guaranteed, but this is a chippy for Tommy right here.
That's right.
What do you dial up, 3rd and 16th, 18? What do you call?
You go back, throw it over the top, high point. Christakos go up there, grab, make a play for another Firebirds touchdown.
I'm with you. Go to your money man.
You got to do it, man.
Yep.
Utilize him at his advantage. He's got his defender. Defender's probably 4 or 5 inches smaller than he is. Get up on the top, he can get up there.
He's very worthy.
Christakos is one of the best out one-on-one. He's going to go up and grab it. So you high point that ball, he's going to go get it. So we'll see.
Tommy is in the slot, the far side of your screen, or to the field, as it is known in football terminology. Jack looking that way, being flushed, has him wide open across the middle. Touchdown, Birds!
Yep. Completed.
Sean Parker.
Woo!
Sliding catch, Big Sean filling in for Max Miner. You and I could have caught that ball, brother, but Jack laid it right in there.
Wide open, beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful play.
Sliding catch, good job for Sean, hauling in Miller's touchdown. And we love it. Jack Miller Sr. is real happy up here. Gotta love it. Beautiful ball. All right.
Yeah.
Getting a hug from Jack Miller Sr. That's his boy at the
right.
33.6 second mark. Jack's second touchdown pass
good.
tonight. And PAT from Tommy is perfect. I just love that route by Sean Parker. Great one that time.
What I tell you, Parker's in, man. That's your guy right there. Somebody goes down, next man up.
It makes it happen for you.
That's
it's
right.
perfect.
That's right.
All right.
We got a ball game.
We got a ball game, and this crowd is absolutely en fuego.
That's right.
33.6.
I got to tell you, Jay.
Yes.
I'm telling you, man, we're going to see something dynamic in the second half. If this team can come out and play as hard, okay? Right now they're playing hard. You come out and you finish this game, you can surprise a lot of people because we are obviously the underdogs.
Yes.
This is a big team that's in our house.
Absolutely.
They're trying to do something. Our defense is doing a great job containing all their guys, all their playmakers. We're making plays. Great job for this team tonight.
Yeah, I think so far Pinnacle's kind of shell-shocked that they aren't running away with this game. Not the case tonight.
That's right.
33.6 remaining. Tommy to kick it away.
And
as always.
Before.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I said this before. They have not played a big team yet. That's why I was like, they're killing everybody, but they haven't played a big, dynamic team like the Firebirds.
Tommy's kick is going to be into the end zone again.
Yep.
Libman touchback. So I think Zupke and Johnson are going to air it out. They're going to try and get a little vertical right here, 33.6.
Oh, you're going to see
that ball flying. They got 2
timeouts.
Why
You're
not?
going to see that ball flying, man.
Oh, yeah. They're going to try and see if they can get this back. The Firebirds were down 7-0. That defense has bent a couple times. Now the offense has woken up. A couple touchdowns, 2 Jack Miller strikes, 1 to Christakos, 1 to Sean Parker, getting his first start offensively this year, by the way.
That's right.
And you called that prior to the kickoff, man. You said, watch out for him tonight, man.
Yep, he's back. He's healthy. This guy is a big boy, man. He's a big boy. He's got great hands, and he will run you over. So he's really good also after the catch.
All right, the Pioneers come out. Empty backfield, indicating they're going to do some throwing here. Johnson fires. Man's picked.
Woo!
Yes. Bauer, Christian. Christian to the house. Pick six. Ho, ho, ho.
Pick right there for the Firebirds right before
Christian
halftime,
Bauer.
Right
Ho, ho, ho. We
right
got high
before
fives all the way
halftime.
around. Yes. Pick six, baby.
And I was just going to say, what would it be? Because that ball's going to be out. He's going to be throwing it. These defensive players should be looking for that ball. Great defensive play right here by that defensive out there, man. This is a great defensive, big defensive play there.
Huge play. Stepping into the route was Christian Bauer, and a flock of Firebirds leading him into the promised land. Puts the Birds up 20-7 here. All righty. Way to go, boys in red.
And he was wide open, man.
All right, Tommy's PAT is good. 21-7 Birds. A shocker happening here at Chaptown. If you're not here, Christian Bauer. Christian Bauer, yes. Jack Miller's mom wanting to know who was the linebacker. Christian Bauer that picked and ran it all the way back. So
Big
love
play.
that, yes.
Nice.
21-7. You got him down, stomp on him. Why not?
That's right, man. Now you start kicking and screaming keeping them down. The momentum's going. You got to keep that going here.
I wouldn't be surprised. Well, Tommy's been driving it back in the end zone. I was going to say they might try a shorter kick to take a few ticks off the clock.
Yeah.
A little more of a pooch kick or
Might
something
as well.
like that. Yeah.
Either that or back them up again. They're going to try to throw again.
Yes.
And this defensive is doing such a great team or such a great job reading that quarterback. Everybody's looking at his eyes. Everybody's reading his eyes. And guess what? They're doing a great job reading that defense. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Tommy's going to launch one. Good call. It will be fielded. This is a good call. I like this. Oh, it was in the end zone. He's going to take a few ticks off the clock. Good job by Coach Barnes. Good strategy.
So if you're Pinnacle, do you go again or do you?
I do.
You stop
I'm going vertical.
Yeah, you're going, huh?
Dude, I got a stud quarterback going to Michigan.
Yeah.
Right? I'm going to go vertical. To me, it was a mistake to have an underneath route. Obviously, they got picked.
Yep.
But maybe they didn't have me down the field. I'm going to go a couple go routes. That's just what I'm going to do. And I'm hoping the Chaparral sacks and we get a football and we get the ball. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yep, that's right. Here we go.
You can see the DBs, too high safety. I think they call this a Tampa 2 defense, I believe is what they call this. Instead, the Pinnacle Pioneers are going to be content with running the ball, which I'll take that also. Because that clock's going to run until they move the first down.
Oh, that's right.
They got to reset the chains. You're going to have a timeout taken here. The Pioneers are going to get at least one, possibly two more plays. We can't say it enough. If you're not here tonight, you're missing out. Yeah. Chaparral football is so exciting, and so far shocking the Pioneers. Up 21-7. It looks like possibly going into the locker room. I see Coach Barnes' wife and some of his kids are in front of us. Love to see that. It's cool. And you know the Kuchisupke did not expect it to be like this. I mean, he thought it'd probably be a hard fight, but not necessarily being down 2 scores in the first half.
That's right. 6A coming to you, baby.
Exactly.
We're playing at a top level. We're playing a top level team. These kids came to play today. I told you, man, it's been 2 bad weeks. They needed to bring it around. Coach said this morning they had a great week of practice. And I'm like, you know, this is the time to shine.
Yes. Johnson gives off again. Jarrell bounces about the 37-yard line. And it looks like that will be the last play of a well-played first half. Check it. I'm sorry. 3.4.
Oh, did they stop
the Birds
it again?
Take it. Yeah, the clock stopped. Got a little bit ahead of myself there.
I wasn't sure, but okay. I was about to put half on here.
Exactly. The scoreboard shows 1 each. I haven't seen who took that timeout yet from the referee. We'll see if he gives us the indication. He should. Timeout taken by, I don't know, they can't figure it out themselves. Boys, it's either one team or the other. Timeout taken by, there we go. Thank you, Pinnacle. All right, last one.
So, hey, Mike Dahlgren, he's saying, thank God watching is like being there. So, he must be feeling it right through the stream, too. So,
love it.
Thank you, Mike. We have you here, but, you know, it's nice that you guys can watch it from home.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in out in Birdland. We continue to grow with our viewers and listeners. Appreciate that. So what do you do now? You got 3.4. Why would you call a timeout and now let's go for it?
I think they're going to try to go for a big ball.
Do you?
He's going to throw it up in the air. You got one play. I mean, that's all I can say. You have one big play. You're going to have all these DBs back here, so you got to watch out for that another pick, man. You never know.
Only thing I can think is remember the Titans.
That's right.
Remember the Titans was a reverse run play. No, that's not going to happen. This isn't going to the house.
That's definitely not going to happen.
5.4 put up on the clock, so 2 more seconds added for Pinnacle. Of course, Shap way back off the ball. Only 2 defenders actually on the ball. As quads go right, Johnson fires, and it sails out of bounds.
Yeah.
And that is the end of our half. A well-played half by our Chaparral Firebirds. Up 21-7. Jay and Joel going to go silent for about 20 minutes. Wow.
Big
you want to come back and watch the second half on this one, baby.
That's
our
right.
Birds up 21-7. Quick thoughts before we go into the locker room.
Like I said before, it's all about momentum. And right now, momentum is with Chaparral Firebirds. Defense, they are killing it. They are reading that quarterback, so great job to the defense. My hats go off to them tonight.
All right, halftime, folks. Shaptown, our Birds up 21-7. We'll be back in about 20 minutes.
You got it.
Cool.
How about that, man?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go down there real quick. Yeah, I'll go down there.
Please welcome to the field the pride of Chaparral, Chaparral Firebird merchandise.
Yeah, they had major fuck up my name. Yes.
Woo! What do you think of that? 21-7, baby! Oh.
applause. That's your Chaparral Firebird marching band in every direction. And 10th in a row. How about another big round of applause for the graduating seniors in this marching band? Ari Barani, Alexis Goldschmidt, Patrick Lee, Dallas Moon, Annabelle Schultz, Charles Stevens, and of course, Nicholas Tate. Good luck on your competition tomorrow. Now we get our attention to these episode of the Firebird. We'd like to welcome to our appreciation for our varsity pond seniors. First of all, let's recognize Pond Eva Hammer. Right now? Accompanied by her mother Leslie and her father Eli. And sisters Alexa, Haley, Johnson, and Damon. The Chaparral Pond program since her freshman year. She's been dancing since the 4th grade. Her fifth member is placing second in the nation at Nationals in Orlando, Florida this past February. She's grateful for all of her pond coaches who pushed her to strive to be the best in the plans to major in psychology in the fall. Next, please welcome Leilani Southward. She's accompanied by her mom Kathy, her father Dan, her brother Devin, and her sister Tahiti. Leilani's been part of the pond team also since her freshman year. After 6 years of competition dancing, she is ready for the commitment it takes to be a part of this incredible program that has taught her to work hard and stay focused. She'll take the memories and experiences from Chaparral with her to ESU next year. Next, show some love to Gabby Batten and her mom Sylvia and Michael. This is Gabby's 4th and final year on the Chaparral Pond team. She'll be attending the University of Arizona, Paradise, in the fall of 2020. Her parents are so excited to see what the future holds for us. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your senior members of the Chaparral Varsity Pond. Now we'd like to recognize the senior members of our Chaparral Varsity Cheer Squad. First of all, number 1, here she comes. Marion Breyer, accompanied by her mother Betty, her father, the always outstanding and incredible Bob Breyer, and her twin brother Tom Breyer. Marion has played high school sports for all of her high school years. She played soccer her freshman year, and currently at Chaparral, she's a varsity cheerleader and cross player. Next, please welcome Aaliyah Gabriel. She's accompanied by her mother Rochelle, her father Sean, and her sister Kylie. Congratulations, Aaliyah, on working so hard at school and in cheer these last 4 years. Everyone's very excited about the next chapter of your life, college, and career. Next, we have Sophia Garber, accompanied by her mother Lisa, her father Ron, and her brother Michael. Sophia has been with the cheer program for 4 years, and is beyond proud of the young lady she's become. They cannot wait to take part in the next journey she'll embark on. They love you to move and beyond. Please welcome Emily Bradley, accompanied by her mother Christine, her father Curtis, and her sister Stella. This is Emily's 3rd year in the Chaparral Cheer program. She'll be going out to study business and engineering. Her parents are very proud of her accomplishments, and she's already been awarded numerous merit scholarships for her academics. The parents love you. Next, congratulate Sarah Gutierrez, accompanied by her mother Maria, her father Jamie, and her brother Nico. Sarah has been cheering since the age of 5. She joined the Chaparral program 3 years ago, and this is her 2nd year as getting captain. Next mission to continue on her athletic and academic path, majoring in graphic design. Savannah Key. Savannah's accompanied by her mother Pam and her stepfather Henry. Savannah's been studying the honors colleges at the University of Alabama and the University of Georgia. She's been a member of CHS Cheer for 3 years and has hundreds of hours of community service at Pinnacle. Roll Tide and all. Next, please welcome Caroline Rigo, accompanied by her mother Paula. By the way, her dad, John, he's on a hunting trip right now. He's also accompanied by 2 older brothers and 1 older sister. Caroline was an all-star cheer for 5 years, Chaparral varsity cheer for 3 years, and captain of the competition team. She'll be attending ASU to study architecture and continue her passion for cheering. Last but never least, please welcome Katie Zones, accompanied by her mother Linda, her father Rob, her sisters Jake and Lexi, and her grandmother Karen. Katie's been with the Chaparral cheer for 4 years and is graduating number 52 in her class. Great job, Katie. She also participates in lacrosse, has buddies, and several other clubs. So please, final round of applause for the graduating Chaparral varsity cheer team members.
And now taking the field, the 2019 Chaparral varsity pom.
Thank you, though. Appreciate it. All right. You got some cones. I'm a candy boy. Not that sweet. I'm not worried. He's going to win. Yep. Well, he's probably. That's the lead side. How about DJ? Tomorrow, maybe, probably Pinnacle.
Big round of applause for the Chaparral varsity pom.
We get the ball, right? Yeah, we had the ball.
Now if I can direct your attention to midfield. On your way in tonight, fans, hope you noticed our brand new banner to the Walk of Champions for our 2019 Girls Soccer State Championship. This will be the 3rd year in a row and the 2nd year in a row that Coach Robin Carlson is named Coach of the Year. We'd also like to welcome back Keely Bond, the 2018-2019 Player of the Year, and her banner that will hang at Chaparral. Once again, congratulations and a big round of applause to the Chaparral Girls Soccer State Champions.
That's awesome. State champs. Whenever you're ready, man.
Halftime winding down here at Chaptown, Joel. Our Birds up, surprisingly, maybe to a lot of people out there, but not surprising to you and me, partner. 21-7. Kind of recap the first half, in your opinion.
Like I said before, man, this defense has been the game changer. The defense has been holding this offensive duo, you know, that they have. I mean, they just held them down to 7 points. I think that's great for this defensive. Offensively, we're getting it going. Jack's been throwing the ball to his number 1 guy. So it's going good. We're going to get that ball back. and let's get another 7 points up there.
Yeah, I'm with you, brother. And the defense, as you mentioned, bend but don't break. 2 picks. And, of course, that pick 6 right before the intermission, big time. Christian Bauer stepping right in the passing lane, taking it to the house, bringing this place absolutely almost down. People are just going nuts. We're getting high fives and love from everybody. It was awesome. So what an incredible first half. And you said Jack Miller targeting Tommy Christakos. Great job. Not as much out of Jared Williams, but you know what? They started off trying to establish a run, but didn't happen. But Jared had a great catch down here on the sideline. And I think that the Pinnacle Pioneers are a little bit shocked coming in here thinking, yeah, we may have a battle, but not being down 14 and a half. They have not executed well.
Yeah, not only that, but they've been trying. I think sometimes you went to a desperation when that pick was there. I think he was trying to get that thrown out before that rush got to him, and I think that rush is actually getting to him. He probably hasn't seen too much people rush him, so that rush is, getting him a little, mangled up.
Yep, a little bit flustered back there. So our boys will get the ball as Joel was talking about the start of the third quarter. Love to see us hopefully put some points on the board. As we all know, if you follow football, coming out of the locker room, what do? Do you respond? Do you come out flat? But certainly the Birds didn't start hot, but they ended red hot in fuego. And a lot of air went out of the Pinnacle sideline with that pick 6 as we talked about. Let's see what their defense can do now. I'd love to see our offense maybe get some of that ground game established. Let's get Diego in there. A couple reps for him, get him on the edge. Maybe change it up a little bit so that when Jack's able to get down the field and stretch the offense a little bit more.
That's right. Now, here's what we need to do. Keep the pedal, or keep your foot on that pedal.
Yep.
Don't let up. Keep it going. Keep it rolling. Get this defense out of the, get them 3 and out. Get our offense out there. Let's work on that clock now. Let's get that clock down. Now you can really open up your playbook. Try this, doesn't work, it's okay. We're up. We're not playing from behind. So I think that, if we can keep this momentum going, if these guys are coming here and they finish this ball game, it's going to be a really good second half here, Jay.
Yeah, recapping the scoring in the first half, Pinnacle did score first at the 5:21 mark. It's a 4-yard touchdown run by Verbatis, one of their defensive linemen, power package, got in. And the Birds didn't even get on the board until 8:15 remaining in the half. Miller's first touchdown pass of the first half to Tommy Christakos, hello. And then his Jack himself took it in with an 18-yard touchdown toss to Sean Parker. And then, of course, the pick 6 right before the half to put our Birds up 21-7. So a couple more shout-outs to our sponsors before we do get the second half kick here. Cold Beers and Cheeseburgers is a proud meal sponsor for the Chaparral Firebirds season and players all year long. And also Naked Q, another proud meal supporter and fundraiser. So we're ready for the kickoff. What you got, partner?
Well, it's not very, very positive, but we have number 3, Capri. He's got a sling on, so that can't be good.
No,
looks
it's
like
cool.
They might have, that injury was a little bit bigger than we thought. He might have probably said, hey, I'm going to go back in. I feel okay. But maybe he got looked by the trainers inside and came out with a sling. So not too enticing to see, but we'll see what we can do.
Sean Parker fields the kickoff to the 34-yard line. Nice return by Sean. Absolutely. So already missing one of your starting wide receivers, Max Minor, where Sean Parker just returned the kick. Has done a great job filling in with a touchdown cast in particular. And now Capri Hamilton out. That just means I'm sure Christian Cervantes, more reps. Also, we know that Cam Hightower will be there. Ben Edelblut will step up. Plenty of depth at the wide receiver position, though some of the guys may have to come up from the defensive side of the ball.
And when anybody's stepping up, guess what they're doing? They're going their hardest because they want to be, hey, that second guy, next guy up. I'm a really big believer of next guy up, so this is great to see everybody step up into that role.
Miller in the flat. Jared Williams, catchable ball. That was a pass, not a backwards pass, which has been ruled a fumble, but right in his hands. Jared not able to hold that one in. It was a little bit behind him, but very catchable. Let's don't have a 3 and out here like we had the first quarter.
No.
Come out and establish a little bit. Helston's going to replace Wes Mason at the tight end position. Jack without a reception tonight. I thought they might target him a little bit, maybe something else. And I'm also surprised but not surprised, no trick plays from the Birds yet. They haven't had to use them, so they got all those left up their sleeve.
That's right, man. We still have those in our back pocket just in case. like you said, we definitely want to get something going here.
Miller, all kinds of time, probably a holding call, eludes one tackle, fires towards Tommy, and drugged down at the 45-yard line, but there's a penalty flag in the area, and it is holding against the Birds. Great effort by Jack and Tommy, quite frankly, coming back to the ball. The senior leadership and those two co-captains really showing why they're both going to be playing on Saturdays. The 11:36 mark, that's going to take the Birds back and negate a great play that would have been close to a first down.
Yeah, and great job by Miller getting out of the pocket and still being able to throw that ball. I mean, amazing athleticism that Miller has.
After that one stepped off back to the 20-yard line, go the Birds. 2nd and 25 here. Jack, design quarterback draw. The 25 bounces the outside and going to be brought down about the 24-yard line. Kind of a low tackle on him. Number 5, McClellan Mac Franklin, called his name a few times tonight for the Pioneers. Bring up a 3rd and a whole lotta for our boys. I'd like to see him at least pick up a couple first downs here.
Yeah.
A little slow getting the play call in from the sidelines. This just shows the depth that the Birds have with a couple offensive linemen out. We're down a couple wide receivers. And look, we're still rolling, baby.
That's right. Let's go.
Play clock down to 7-6. So Jack's going to have to hurry to get this one off. 4-3. He does get off. Low snap. Jared looking for some running room, so the offensive staff just content to give a few yards back there and punt it away from the 30-yard line. Whole bunch of the Pioneers' middle defense right there. I'll look for a full-out fury coming from Pinnacle. I think they're going to be launching and loading big time.
So
that's going to get back in a hurry.
Yeah, that's going to give this defensive crew an opportunity for another pick.
Absolutely.
It can be a really big incentive for this backup for the our defensive backs here.
Tommy takes the snap. Libman is the deep Pioneer. Takes a sideways bounce. About the 40-yard line, so okay field position for senior quarterback J.D. Johnson of Pinnacle. Let's see what Coach Dana Zupke and his number 2 ranked Pioneers do. How do they respond being down 14 at half against the number 7 rated Chaparral Firebirds? I was talking to, as I mentioned briefly, Jack Whitten's father, Craig, at halftime. And at least Max Preps has it right. They have the Birds rated number 10 overall in the state. Okay, 5A, 4A, everything. They understand the strength of schedule who we've been up against.
Yeah, definitely.
Johnson pulls. Bauer unable to bring him down. Tried. It's close. Jackson Rich is going to flush him out of board. Christian almost had a tackle for loss there, but he's trying to bring down a big boy there. Pushed at the 45-yard line. Good pursuit by Jackson.
All right, let's go defense. 3 and out. Let's keep it rolling.
2nd and 6 upcoming. Johnson under center this time. And pitches. Trying to establish a nice. Oh, just missed that tackle.
A lot of
Camacho just missed that one. You saw that one.
Oh,
Bauer.
yeah, I saw that one, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Anthony Lucas right there do make the stop, but Camacho flying through. I think it slowed him down just a little bit.
I'm telling you, man, Lucas is giving 79 a run for his money.
Yeah, he is. I may be 14, but I don't care.
Hey, you know
he's
what?
growing every week.
And he, like I said, he's only a sophomore. So
2 more years of watching that stud
Oh,
play
my
football
gosh.
here at Shaptown.
all he can do is get bigger and better and stronger, man.
3rd and 7 at the 43. In the shotgun, drops Johnson, fires, man wide open out there. Pass can be complete, breaks 1 tackle, and drags a couple defenders into Shap territory down to the 40, make it the 39-yard line. Finally wrapped up by Edelblut. Brooke Nordman's tackle, so the Pioneers do pick up that first down and move the sticks.
Yeah, it looks like they were definitely giving him 5-7 yards so that they were able to get that, pick him up. He was 5-7 yards away, so he had to come in. The guy pulled a move on him, got a couple more yards on there.
A good run after catch. The direct snap this time is going to be flagged.
Happy feet.
Happy feet.
Happy feet.
Back 5. Kenji Rowland taking the direct snap. Didn't work very well for the Pioneers. Don't care. Moving back 5 yards.
Take them back.
That's right. Take it back. We're homers.
And remember, every time they go back, man, they panic. And it doesn't seem like it goes well. So let's see if they can maybe get a holding call this time, another 10 yards. We'll take those all day there, Jay.
You know what was really also impressed me, I'm going to say after this play, Johnson standing at his 50-yard line. Looks though, well, he may be going towards the guy who's going to bring out. Directing traffic is Johnson being pursued. All right,
Woo-hoo!
Yes.
That's right,
Who
baby.
else?
That's
Christian
right.
Bauer.
That's right. Look at that. How many
Defensive
yards?
player of the game so far, my friend.
3 yards loss on
Yes.
that. Beautiful.
Big time. What I was going to say is, coming in this ball game, featured receiver for the Pioneers, number 13, Kate Orton, unofficially 1 reception. They have shut him
And
down.
guess what?
Yeah.
These DBs are doing a great job. He's
Yes.
got nowhere to go.
Yes.
Everybody's covered. He does not want to throw another pick, so he's actually taking that. He'd rather get a loss than a pick. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, you are spot on. Right up the middle. Nice tackle.
Nice.
Good job.
Yeah.
See if that was Witten getting up to the bottom of the pile. Who was that? Nope. Absolutely. Ryan Alderman knocking down Jarrell. Alderman.
I don't think,
Doing a nice job.
what's his
What you
name, number 79? He's getting pushed around now by
Tosh
Anthony.
Baker, yeah.
He's not liking that too much.
Got the young man showing him what the senior's all about. Yes.
Ooh, man, this is awesome. I love it.
3rd and 12. Pinnacle at the 42. See if they dial up here. Mark Carroll employing the Firebird faithful. Let's hear it.
Here we go.
And here they come. Empty go the Pioneers. Johnson drops. Being flushed. Jackson Richards all over him. Fires
Balls up.
man into quadruple coverage.
Nice.
Absolutely.
How about those DBs, man?
Intended for Libman. Yeah, those DBs are right there.
That's right.
Let's check them out right there. Cam
Beautiful.
Hightower. Cole Nordman. Jack Witten in the house.
That's right.
Not tonight, not that play. 4th and 11. And here we go. Quarterback J.D. Johnson, who also handles the punting duties. This would be a perfect time for a fake.
Hey, you got to watch out. These guys got to watch out for that fake. Remember, Coach Barnes said they like to fake, so we'll see.
I think they're going for one here. They got to turn the momentum. They got to get something going.
10, yeah.
Yep, they don't want to be stopped here. And what do I know? I'm just
there you go.
talking. I'll take the punt every day. Fair catch the signal. Get in the end zone. It does.
Nice.
Good.
All right.
I'll just keep on talking. Let the defense keep doing their thing.
That's right, baby.
Yes.
Now we got to get this offense going again. Here we go.
6:36 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Birds up 21-7. So both offenses not able to put any points up on the board. Their first possession of the second half. Excuse me, folks. Another one of our great sponsors is Creative Printing and Packaging. They are a proud sponsor of Chaparral football and the official printer of these outstanding game day media guides. If you guys are in the house,
that's
you got
nice.
are those nice?
Beautiful, yeah, those things are
Unbelievable.
nice.
Picture quality, coaches' bios, player bios. I've got our AD, our principal in there. Outstanding. Miller pulls, looks, fires. There's a man out there. Nice catch. All right.
Nice.
Jared Williams, good for Firebirds.
First down.
Good route by Jared. Perfectly thrown ball by Jack. Little back shoulder on that one.
That's right. And he had 2 guys on him and still was able to make sure that he can put in that forward lean and throw that ball out to get that Firebirds first down.
Yeah, nice individual effort by both those guys. Moving the sticks up to 31. Just the Firebirds need here is to get a sustained drive, eat some clock. This time Miller rolls to his right, got Tommy wide open. He sees him and launches it down there, and Tommy's got it. Oh, yes. Yes. Miller to Kostakos, the dynamic duo. Good for the Firebirds.
First down. There you go. You got
yes.
it, man. Woo.
Wow, wide
Beautiful.
open down the field.
Yep.
Good job by Jack seeing him into 3 defenders, and Tommy going up, as you like to say, high pointing the ball.
That's right.
And doing a good job picking
That's
that
right.
up.
That's right.
Jack Miller Sr. again back in the booth, loving on what's happening down there. Jared Williams powers his hat outside the 35 to 34 yard line.
Milk that clock, baby.
Exactly.
But at the same time, if you got somebody wide open, throw it
Take
to him.
advantage of
That's
it,
right.
yes.
You want to take advantage of that.
And he did. Ball at the 34, 2nd and 6 upcoming.
So this is something good for, I mean, the defensive group here has not been able to stop Christakis all night. So, I mean, that is always a positive for this Firebirds offense.
Jared running off the left side this time, a couple yards, maybe 2 depending on the spot. Bring up a 3rd and very manageable 4. Again, I'm not the OC playing the calls. I know that Coach Barnes is involved in that. Trying to see, is Jack Helston out there? No, Wes Mason's out there. Weston's done a nice job also dragging a tight end across the middle of the field. Has been very effective for our boys this year. 3rd and 5, 33. Yard line upcoming. Miller going to be spinning out of the tackle, Jack.
Yeah.
Somebody's mouthpiece goes flying. Valiant effort by Jack, trying to get close to the first down, but spun down.
I think they should
to
go
the
for 3 here. We have the leg for it.
I think he's going to go for the
He's
fourth.
going for it.
Yep, here comes Jack Helston
Why not?
replacing Mason. Again, I'm going to Helston. All right, anyway, 4th and 4.
Let's do
Or
it.
Christakis. They call something else to get a first down. I don't care what it is.
Either that or they're going to run down the clock and maybe kick it. Nope.
See if they try a hard count here. He did not.
No.
Hard snap. Jack's being flushed underneath. Jack Helston
It is.
called that. Oh,
called
the ball
that.
comes out. No. Oh, no.
Oh, man. Big fumble
Right
there.
play call, and Jack limping big time coming off the field. Goes down. He is not doing well. Maybe a cramp. Let's hope that isn't a costly turnover. The Birds are on the move there. Jack, nice run after catch, but somebody, don't have replay, laid their hat right on the ball, forcing the ball out. Pioneers escaped that bullet, and the defense is back out there. What a great offensive set of downs, moving the ball down the field, unfortunately turning it over.
Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes that happens, but now this defense has to make up for it. Make sure that they don't get that momentum back on their side.
Exactly. Pinnacle 4 receivers, and they run the ball. I've done this a few times tonight. Christian Bauer tackling Jarrell. Interesting, they've done that 3 or 4 times. They line or stack 4 receivers to the field and then come back with a running play. I think they're setting up something with that.
Yeah, they're trying to. I think that they're trying to set it up so they can run a trick play.
Exactly, yeah. 2nd and 6. Ball at the 20. Jarrell again. Can be close to the first down. Looks like Coach Zupke wants to try and establish a run here and then go back to some deep balls. See what the spot is. Going to be 3rd and make it 1 for Pinnacle. Like to see a stop here. Get off the field. You talked
That's
about
right.
it.
Watch
Johnson
that
under
offsides.
center.
Hard count. Watch that hard count. Woo.
We got a flag.
No. Oh, man. They didn't even go over. Come on.
I didn't see him go out.
No.
It didn't look like to me. The linesman down here said, but didn't look like it here. You got a better shot in that camera, no?
Man, these referees are horrible, man. I got to tell you. They're not going our way for sure.
It didn't look like it from my vantage point.
Nope.
You got a better shot. I think he anticipated.
Yeah.
So fresh set of downs. Jarrell running hard, but not many yards. That defensive interior. Jace Jorgensen, we already talked about. Big number 44, Anthony Lucas, right there. The interior defensive lineman holding their ground, or as coach likes to say, holding their spots, playing their position, filling the gap.
Yep.
2nd and 6. Here comes another
There it
trick
goes.
play. Yep, but it's well defended. Nice. Make him pay. No!
Oh, come on. Really?
No!
Really? Are you kidding me?
No, that's
What was that for?
terrible.
That's a terrible call.
They're going to get Ben. I don't know if they're going to call it targeting, whatever. Again, those of you out there that can go back and rewind the stream, that's
No, if he
terrible.
catches that ball, he makes the tackle. Why is that a?
Oh, that's terrible.
not. That's a horrible play.
No.
Horrible play calling by these referees.
Watch your phone. If you guys out there can, that did not look. They're looking
No,
at
that was not. Yeah, that's.
no. Well defended, trick play. And looked like normal contact from us.
So it should be 15 yards from there, so it should be right at the 50-yard line. There's no way they're going to do spot foul. There's not that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's no way.
Right.
I was going to say, he put the ball down there. I'm like, what are you talking about? There's no spot foul.
No.
It's high school.
Thank you. Not in high school football.
That referee definitely don't know what he's talking about. You see? Come on, man. And you see everybody online. Wow.
2:20 remaining in the third. The Pioneers benefit from a terrible call, we believe. Pass is going to be complete this time. Almost picked off.
Almost
complete
picked
to
off.
Shane
Taken to the
Sunday.
house, man. Sorry about that, but
No, you're fine.
woo.
And good for a Pinnacle first down. They're taking advantage here, coming right back after the turnover and moving down the field. 2:06 remaining in the third, and Pinnacle on the move. Close to a pick six, but able to pick up another first down.
Yeah, that would have been another pick six. That would have been a huge place for this defense here. Right over his head.
Johnson drops, fires. Man is going to be hit immediately. Going to throw a flag on that too? Oh, no.
You got to be
You
kidding
got a
me.
flag over here. That
Okay, good.
It was
I
in the
gonna say-
backfield. Cam Hightower leveling Libman.
I was going to say, there's no way they're going to call that one. Really? For tackling him down? Come
I know,
on.
exactly. It looks like Tosh Baker was protesting that personal foul. Yeah,
Nice.
exactly. It's big
Good.
number 79.
I'm telling you, he's not liking what he's doing.
He's being worked, no doubt about it. Lucas has been in his grill all night long.
Yeah, Lucas is actually beating him, and he's not liking it. So now he's throwing blows.
He's frustrated. Yes. He just tossed back a piece of equipment back there.
Yeah. They're gonna take him out. That's he's not. Yeah, that's not good.
1:41 now remaining. That's going to be stepped off against Pinnacle. Ball at the 47. Third and long, you called it, has been the Achilles heel all night long for Pinnacle here. See what they do, what the Birds defense does.
Yep.
Second and 18. JD dropping, has a man, fires too high. Double coverage.
Looks like we got some
Great
fireworks
coverage
going on.
out there.
See that down there?
Oh, yeah.
Fireworks going on.
We
down.
got Friday Night Lights checking in, too.
Oh yeah, look at
All
that.
right, all right. See what's going on for Friday Night Lights. Featured game, Edelblut. Nordman defensively that last play for our Birds. They're giving a little TV update now. Welcome to Shaptown. Birds shocking Arizona up 21-7. Don't count out our Birds, Channel 10. That's what we do.
That's right. That's what we do, baby.
Inside handoff.
Woo!
Ooh, breaks
Yeah,
Jackson
oh,
Rich's tackle.
oh.
Breaks quite a few tackles. Running hard.
That's all right.
Gotta
That's
give him
okay.
credit.
Yeah, you got to give him credit. But
Down the 37-yard line.
hey, they slowed him down with those missed tackles because he's trying to get position. He's trying to get his footing back. Then you got the flock of Firebirds coming in and taking him down for fourth down.
Yep, Jarrell, the ball carrier, like you said, slowed down a couple times. 4th and 9 upcoming. The defense being tested again here. See if the crowd can make some noise.
Here we go.
Let's get it loud in here.
Third quarter coming to an end here. Time running down. 35 seconds left. Woo!
Pinnacle
Timeout.
wants to take a timeout and talk about this one, so I get to give some more love on the air to one of our sponsors. How about some Portillo's? Proud sponsor, meal sponsor, Chaparral football. I talk about it every week when I'm here. I love Italian beef, man. It is so good. Excuse me. Babbo, they're the ones that had the give back to the Firebirds program this week. I know we had a get together over there, and 20%, Joel, 20% of what
Nice.
they took in came back to Chaparral football. So thank you so much, Babbo, for being generous and giving back to the Firebirds. You've talked about all the time. We take care of you, you take care of us, right?
That's right. That's right.
And also this California Pizza Kitchen, a longtime sponsor for us who helps feed our boys and provide numerous support functions and fundraisers for our Chaparral Firebirds. And finally, the Brad Dunlap State Farm Insurance Agency, one more of our proud supporters for Chap football. All right, partner, 4th and 9, ball at the 38, 33.2 remaining in the third.
It looks like, are they going for it? Looks like they're going for it, or they're going to punt.
They're going to go for it.
Got number 10 out there.
And we have trips near side with Johnson standing at his own 43, takes the snap, steps up, being flushed, and big Jackson Richards.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Jackson Richards, Anthony Lucas say, you taste good. You taste good. Turn that ball over.
Hey, here's the thing. You have 2 guys on the line, and they got the job done.
Exactly.
What does
Those
that have to tell you, man? These guys are hungry for this win.
Yes.
This defense came to play.
And the
Great
defensive
job.
back, you called all night
Oh my
long.
gosh, man.
Outstanding.
Shut down defensive ends tonight. Great job by the Firebirds.
One more great stop by that defense. Again, folks, this is a very highly vaunted offense they're shutting down tonight to keep in perspective. I'm going to go through some of the scores in a minute, how many points that Pinnacle has scored all year long.
Yeah.
First down, fresh set of downs. Jared Williams dancing up to the 43-yard line. Let's take a look. This season, Pinnacle's put up, they won 39-14, 40-0, 63-46. They lost to the East Catholic Powerhouse outside of Seattle, 21-19, 52-0, 50-28, 60-0, 41. They got 7 points tonight, my brother.
That's right. Like I said, they have not came against a defense that has played some really big offenses out there. We've had Hamilton offense, we have Saguaro offense, and we held them back too.
Yes.
And they're dynamic, big
Ball
in
clubs.
the 6A ball club. So,
Yes.
you know, we have our name cut out for us. So, you know, now they're playing our game, and they're seeing that we're the real deal.
Yes. So that is the end of 3. Scoreless third quarter means that going into the 4th and final quarter for the regional championship, our Birds up by a score 21-7. And one more shout out to the Fairmont Princess being one of our main scoreboard sponsors. We say thank you so much for doing that, and make sure you do take advantage of the 5 Diamond Luxury Hotel right in our backyard by Shaptown, the great TPC Stadium course, or the award-winning Well and Being top-ranked spa. Also, they are the proud sponsoring restaurants of La Hacienda, Toro Latin, and Rum Bar and Bourbon Steak Restaurant. All right, my partner, 1 quarter to go. This Shaptown bunch has been scrappy and shocking everybody. And let's give it up. In the third quarter, we actually had a better quarter offensively than them. Just a little bit of a turnover, which didn't hurt them.
Nope.
We weren't able to extend the lead. So let's see what happens here starting the 4th.
Yep, that's right.
Empty backfield. Tommy can be targeted absolutely all day.
Yep.
Safe throw, 9-yard out. 2nd and 1 upcoming. I love to call, when I played high school football, which was, I don't know, back in the dark ages, we just called that like a pitch and catch. That's so easy. That's easy
quick,
out right there.
Quick 5, quick 8, quick 10.
Yep.
In
Boom.
this instant, it was a quick 9.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take that all day.
3rd and 1. This is a great down to play with.
Yep.
See if they give it to Jared. Pinnacle certainly thinks so, stacking the box. Instead, nice call. Jack Miller pulls himself inside the 40, inside the 30 for Firebirds.
First down.
I love that call.
He was trying to go. He was looking at the end zone, baby. He was looking at the end zone.
He wanted to put that in the house.
There you go, Ohio
Buckeye
Buckeyes.
Nation, happy
there you go,
about that
baby.
one.
There you go.
All right, great play call. Pinnacle stacking the box, Miller pulling. And we know this offense did not have their full playbook. They didn't show it all. They didn't want to show it all season.
I know, right? They did not want to show it all.
They've saved some of these plays for tonight.
Yeah, definitely, man. They're doing a great job. Everybody's doing, you know, offensively, our offensive 5 are doing a great job.
Low snap.
Keeping it, you know.
Miller fires.
Nice.
Pass can be complete.
Oh!
Nice job by Sean Parker. Running over that dude. You talked about that.
What did I tell you? He
Oh,
likes
yeah.
running people over, man.
Contact.
You
It's
just saw that right there.
Trevor Crawford trying to man up Sean Parker, but didn't take he took his own lick, I'll put it that way.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Big Sean with the touchdown catch in the first half. Bring up a 2nd and 5, ball at the 24-yard line. Birds on the move. See if they start to play a little clock here.
Yeah.
19 still remaining on the play clock. Trips far side shown. Jack dancing a little bit. Going to be launched, and pass is batted away.
Oh.
Good defensive effort over there. Intended for Parker. Tardio right there.
She's putting up the signs.
3rd and 5 upcoming with the 24. We got
It's okay, you're fine.
we're just trying to keep one of the
I
fathead.
know, we're trying to see him score.
Trying to see
Yeah, we're trying to
Jack's
see him
fathead.
score.
Yes.
Oh, I'm zooming in on him. I'm like, oh.
Firebird Nation gets to see Jack's fathead right in
Yeah,
front of the
there you
booth.
go.
It's all right.
It's all right. And it's like,
It's all right. So we
It's all
love,
right, no worries, you're
we love
fine.
Jack too, but we want to see the whole game. It's all right. It's all good. All right, ball at the 24. Trips far side. Love to see him convert here. Looks like
Yes.
Pinnacle's bringing a little pressure, and they do. Gonna make Jack throw it. 1-on-1 out there. Pass is gonna be
and
touchdown,
it's
Birds!
goal! Touchdown,
Yes!
Firebirds.
Jared Williams from Jack Miller at the 10:27 mark. Yes, one
Big
more to the
touchdown.
house. Oh yes,
Big dagger in the heart right there, baby.
24-yard touchdown pass. Miller to Williams. Puts the Birds up 27-7 at the 10:27 mark. Yes, what
Nice
a
job.
great ball. A nice
Beautiful.
route running by Jared Williams.
You got to
too.
give it to him, man. He's back there in the end zone making the play happen.
Christakos for the PAT, and it is good. The shocker continues at Shaptown. Our boys up 28-7, and they're not done yet. The people just going nuts around here.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm trying to think, the last regional championship we had in Shaptown would have been 2016, so looking to put that on the board. Nothing, I'm just going to stop talking about that. We still got a lot of ball game left.
There's still a lot of ball.
But up by 21, I look for Pinnacle's going to
There
have
he
to start
is.
abandoning the run
There he
game.
is. Look at this family right here. Woo! Mr. Miller.
We're getting a cameo shot. He's celebrating.
He's out here just, yeah, look at him go.
Jack
Yeah.
Miller Sr. out celebrating with some of the fans.
Look at these stands out here. It's
Actually,
beautiful.
that is
Everybody's
a-
still here.
That's Coach Barnes' son right there.
Yeah.
The red hair. I love it. And there's his wife right in front of our
Good.
press box.
Nice.
This is what they came to Shaptown for,
That's right.
to go for championships.
Danny boy, if you're out there you go, buddy.
What's he got to say? Anything?
He says, nice run, cuz.
Cuz! That's right.
Jack Miller dropping dimes, baby. That's right, Danny. He definitely is, man. That was a beautiful one. Unfortunately, there's a big pole that kept our view from watching Williams, and we just saw the ref hands
Yes.
go up, so that was a touchdown.
That's all
Beautiful.
we're taking. Daly and Liebman back, anticipating Christakos' kick. And it's going to be another touchback. The mojo, the momentum, the enthusiasm, adrenaline flowing here at Shaptown.
All day, man. All day, all night.
Our Birds up 28-7, and Pinnacle has got to start firing. They know the offense is heated up for the Birds. I think they have to pretty much abandon the run except for maybe a draw play.
Yep.
I'll look for a few more trick plays now, trying to really catch the Birds off guard.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know they're going to be opening up their playbook, see what can we do different, how can we do it. But you know what? I think our defensive backs are doing a great job reading that offense, sticking with their guys in the back. I mean, this is a great back defensive back units out here.
Roland in the backfield also. Johnson going to be flushed. And nice
And
tackle.
tripped.
Good job right there.
Beautiful.
Yair Camacho, last couple weeks really coming on. Nice tackle by Camacho, bringing down Johnson
That's right.
near the line of scrimmage at the 20. Ankle tackle. I don't care how you do it. Bringing him to the turf.
That's right.
10 minutes remaining in the ball game, folks. A shocker at Shaptown. Our Birds up by 21 points, 28-7.
You know, everybody's that's tuning in. They're like, what? Is this right? Yes, it is correct, ladies
It
and
is
gentlemen. You are seeing the Firebirds
Flying
tonight.
high.
Oh,
yes.
yeah, they're definitely flying
Nice
high.
tackle. Good wrap up there.
Beautiful.
Absolutely tackled by Ryan Alderman all over Kenji Rowland. Bring up a 3rd down and 6 for Pinnacle. Ball spotted at the 23-yard line. Both teams, actually the Pioneers did take one timeout, so they've already burned one. The Birds still with 3 to go, and the crowd once again getting loud on a 3rd down play. Johnson fires, has a man wide open out there. Uh-oh. Get him. Jack Witten knocks him out of bounds.
Wow.
Blown coverage across the way on that one, unfortunately.
Yep.
So big play for Pinnacle. That's what I see them doing, is launching the ball like this, trying to get some big plays.
They're getting desperate.
Yep. So big gainer for Pinnacle down to the 43-yard line of the Birds. I won't say who blew the coverage across the way, but if you're watching it, you could see who that was. Thank goodness Jack hustling too, knocking him out of bounds.
Yep.
We got a Firebird down at the 47-yard line right in front of us. Looks like that's Jackson Richards. That's not good news.
Yeah.
Don't want to lose that big man. He's had a big ball game. He's walking up on his own power, which is good news. But hate to lose that off the edge rusher. Another one of our great sponsors. Again, the Modern Oyster and Chop House. Randy and crew said make sure you take your make your Thanksgiving reservations early. And we talk in these broadcasts every week about the great brunch. So my personal favorite is the lobster and waffles. I know that you're all over mimosas, you said, your deal.
Yeah.
But again, looking at some of the brunch specials they have, their biscuits and gravy, brioche French toast, skillet apple pancake. I mean, man, what time is it? Is it time for breakfast?
Yeah, right?
I'm hungry, brother.
That's right.
So it must be that dog we had for dinner. Didn't quite get it done. That's all right.
We didn't have our Chick-fil-A today.
No Chick-fil-A today.
No Chick-fil-A
You got
today.
delivered to the boys to the other side of the booth.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
all
you
right.
took a wrong turn over there, buddy.
That's right. So for a playoff game, we'll make sure we get it right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
We do love our Chick-fil-A up here.
All
Another
right.
one of our great sponsors, by the way.
That's right.
Okay, 9:03 remaining in the contest. Pinnacle needs to score quickly and get that defense to step up. Of course, the Birds defense has thoughts against that. Johnson fires near side, man wide open there. What arm strength. Wow. That ball is complete to Nate Hull. Going to be brought down by Parker Smith. He threw that thing all the way across the field.
Yeah, he did.
And about 25 yards down the field. That's about a 50-yard throw. Wow. I can see where he's going to be playing at Michigan next year. He may be playing for Jim Harbaugh, because Michigan's not having a very good season, but he could be in Ann Arbor. Well, at the 15, Pinnacle playing in a hurry. Johnson fires, man open, the 5-yard line. Good tackle by Bauer, but down to the 5 go the Pioneers. And first down, goal to go, comes Pinnacle. See if the defense can stiffen here. They absolutely do.
Beautiful.
Nice tackle. Again, Yair Camacho flying up to get a hold of Jarrell.
Camacho's
Filling
having
the
a
gap.
great day, man.
Big game. Best one of the season.
That's right.
Good for him
Right.
stepping in and quite frankly getting all the PT because Balducci has stepped over to the offensive side of the ball.
That's right.
Both
Yep.
those young men just playing a great game tonight.
I'm telling you, man. Everybody's stepping up, which
Skinny
is great.
post and a flag
Wow.
flies.
What's going on? Push off.
See what we have down there.
Holding defense.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's against the Birds.
Great coverage, though. He was right on him. We called him. I mean, he's on him like he should be. Great defensive play. Oh, unfortunately, the referees call it a defensive hold.
Yes. One of my favorite sayings, he's on him like a cheap suit or he's on him like white on rice.
That's right.
That's how I look at it.
Yep.
Although I prefer brown rice, but it's going to be a penalty against the Birds, like you said, partner.
Yep.
And Pinnacle now 3 yards away from its second score of the evening. Johnson goes under center. Gives to Jarrell, dances, leaps into the end zone. Touchdown Pioneers at the 7:53 mark. We knew they wouldn't go away easily.
Yeah.
And a lot of time still left. 3-yard run for Jarrell at the 7:53 mark. Marking that one down. So plenty of time. Our offense needs to respond. The defense has done a stellar job tonight, and the offense has certainly stepped up the last 2 quarters. Just need to keep that going. On for the PAT, Jansen Malvik. Liebman the holder. Snap is perfect, and it is good. Just about blocked. Lots of playing time left. We can see how quickly Pinnacle can get down the field with that strong arm. I was really impressed. You heard me talk about that cross-field throw. Woo! I mean, of course, Jack Miller, we've seen that all year long.
We're going to see
this
Jack
guy
Miller.
comes there as advertised.
I think that this pedal has to be going and going and going. I think offensively, we're going to go down and score another 7.
Let's get another one.
Jack's hot. I think he's doing a great job, and, we keep it up. Let him do his thing.
If you're Coach Zupke of Pinnacle, do you do an onside kick here?
Yes or no? Do you want to give the Firebirds half
Sure.
great field position, or do you want to back them up?
Well, the defense hasn't stopped us the last couple of times. Not that they couldn't this time. They may stiffen.
Yep.
But they think we may catch them a little bit off guard. I don't know. I think the Coach Barnes is going to have more of a hands team in there ready just in case.
Yeah.
He's done a great job all year long having his boys prepared for almost every situation.
That's right.
Not caught off guard that I can remember hardly at all.
Yeah.
And we talked about that many times throughout the season also, partner, that you can just see again this whole program continuing to build the depth, the progress, the coaching, the athletes. It's
And
encouraging.
A lot of those kids out there are still sophomores.
They're anticipating the onside kick. There you go. All right, they kind of forced the deep kick.
Yeah.
Let's get to the ball. And they do. Diego Echeverria breaks one tackle, spins, not going down. Your rugby player, you talk about rugby player mentality. Good hustle by Diego. Flag flies late. What was that all about? Hope that wasn't against the Birds, because the ball's at the 16 after the return.
Yeah, see what they call it. Referees don't seem to be on our side. Hopefully it's not against the Birds. That'll back
It was
them
a
up.
late flag, almost like a personal foul or unsportsmanlike, something like that. See what it was. Here comes the call. Dead ball, personal foul against
Defense.
the Pioneers. Love, yes,
15
take the
yards.
15 on top of that.
Yeah, why not?
Exactly. Good job by Diego, keeping his composure. So he's going to bring the ball out further, better field position for our boys in red.
Yep. And how about putting Diego in there? Or
Yes.
Chaparral?
Yes.
Oh, another one. Look at those. Oh, the referees.
Oh, head coach Zupke across the way. All
another
right,
one.
keep him going. I don't care.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dead ball, personal foul, unsportsmanlike against Pinnacle.
Another 15
Yes.
yards. We'll take it all day.
Keep going. On head coach Dana Zupke protesting too loudly across the way.
They have not been in this position. So, he's probably fired up.
Oh, yeah.
He is fired up. He's like, what's going on here? Wait.
7:44, lots of time left. Miller and company and Pinnacle jamming a line of scrimmage, anticipating the run. That is the case. Yep. Diego off the right side for one. Birds can't get too conservative here now. He talked about still have to keep the foot on the pedal.
Yep.
Of course, maybe, Coach Zupke trying to really fire his boys up with that penalty. Showing I'm passionate, I'm into it. You guys need to get there too.
Either that or you're just like, coach is mad.
Again, Pinnacle stuffing the box. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've got 8 in the box right now.
Yep.
Do the Pioneers. Low snap. Jack picks it up. Fires. Has a man out there. Tommy. Nice catch.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Good for Firebirds.
First down, baby.
Yeah,
What did
baby.
I tell you?
Yes.
Keep it rolling, baby. Keep that ball rolling.
Absolutely.
You want to bring in 12? I'm going to get you behind.
The dynamic duo.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And it's not
beautiful.
Batman and Robin. It's Miller de Christakos. Let's go. Move those sticks and keep that clock running.
That's right.
Under 7 minutes remaining.
Yep.
Ball at the 29-yard line. Most receptions for Christakos this season in the biggest game of the year for our Firebirds.
Biggest
And
game,
Miller's
right.
been on fire.
I'm telling you, they were hungry for this one already.
Jared Williams bouncing, spinning. Nice run. Good job. Down the 25-yard line. The Firebird faithful, I see, checking the clock more frequently now. Down to 25. 2nd and 6 upcoming.
Clock's running, which is nice.
The clock's running all kinds of times. Still 6.5. Here, a little bit of clock management. No hurry to get the play in
Not
here.
at all. Not at all.
Good job. Miller standing at his own 29-yard line. Make that the Pioneers 29. Pulls. Trying to break a tackle and does. Look out here, Jack. Reverses his field. Runs out of bound. Got a few yards out of nothing.
Yeah.
At least he didn't take a loss on that one. Does stop the clock, though.
He did take, they did lose 6 yards on that one. So they went from a 2nd and 6 to a 3rd and about 11.
You're absolutely right, partner. Stops the clock also, which is important here. 6:03 remaining. Again, a ton of time.
And you know what? I think if we do get 4th down, we get Christakos out there, get 3 more points up. 3 is not as good as 7, but we'll take those 3 points, That means that you're 3 possessions now instead of just 2.
Depending on how long the shot is, I'm with you, right?
That's right.
Yep.
And he's got the foot.
Oh, yes, he does.
There's no doubt about it. So
Coach Barnes called a timeout there, wants to talk this one over.
Yep.
28-14, 4th quarter. Birds up, 6:03 remaining in the contest. We've given lots of love to all our sponsors, and it's a nail biter here, man. We're up. We're shocking them right now. Pinnacle trying to counterpunch, come back at us, and a nice touchdown drive they had last time. We'll see what they dial up here on a 3rd and 11, ball at the 30-yard line. What do you call? What do you do? What do you think?
Go for the end zone. If not, kick a field goal.
All right.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm going to drag Helston out, so I'm going to do it in the flat again. He had that one play. Yeah, he fumbled it, but great route.
Yeah.
And Coach did talk again this morning at the quarterback club about also getting Jared out of the backfield. I think I remember 1 reception for him out of the backfield. Of course, he had the touchdown catch. 2, you can't forget that one.
Yeah.
Something like that. Regardless, it's been a great ball game here tonight. Defense has really stepped up. Offense has matched that. I talked not that long ago about how many points
So Mr. Rob
Pinnacle has averaged.
The broadcast crew is like a bad SNL skit. They're so bad. They're funny.
We
Thanks,
appreciate
Rob.
that, brother. It's all
I
right.
said Christakos is going to do big things at Cal. He sure is, man.
All right. 3rd and 11, ball at the 30. Jack fires, wide open. Oh, Helston across the middle.
Yep.
Unfortunately, no time coming off the clock. 5:58. And it looks like they are going to go for the field goal attempt here because I see Edelblut coming out. So Tommy is going to get it's going to be a 50, 30, 40. It's going to be a big boot.
46.
Yeah, 46-yarder.
Yeah.
Got to hit this, Tommy.
Here we go.
Got the normal strength and accuracy. This will be big, folks.
Huge, huge.
Hold on to your Firebird and get this one through the uprights.
That's right.
Snaps down. Tommy's kick is up. And it is.
Oh, I thought it was in.
Dang
That
it.
was just right there. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
big miss for the Birds, so they do not score. Got a ton of time. 5:58. Birds up by 2 touchdowns.
You almost could have drew them offside there for another 5 yards. They were all stacked up, man.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
So let's hope it doesn't come back to bite our Birds. We think positive thoughts.
No,
One of the
man,
people
what are you talking about? We had an awesome defense killing the whole game. You think they're going to give up right now? Come
I know.
on, Jay.
No,
There's
here,
no way.
let me finish my thought.
Okay.
I work with a lady. Her name is Jamie Totten. One of her favorite phrases, she goes, "I don't want no stinking thinking." That's what
Yeah, you don't want no stinking thinking, all right?
I love that, Jamie.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
that's good stuff, man. No, we're optimists up here. Anyway, Pinnacle will snap the ball 1st and 10. JD drops, launches, has a man out there. Lots of air into that one. Oh, it's going to be caught. Flag flies. Pass is caught by their featured receiver, Cade Horton. Hightower defensively. It's about a 40-yard gain.
Looks like it's going to be offensive pass.
I hope so. Offensive PI we got?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
Love
there
that.
you go. You see that?
Yes.
Pushing off the guy.
Let's take that right there, baby.
Pushing off the guy, man.
Yes,
You
good
can't
call.
Do that.
On the instant replay we just watched, that's
I
what
know,
I saw.
right? Let's go back.
It looked good to me.
That's right, yep.
Well thrown ball. Cam Hightower, step for step in his grill. Going to be stepped off back to the 10-yard line. Jackson Richards out there trying to really fight through the pain. You can see he's limping a little bit, but he's back on the field. They need that big body. Only 2 on the edge. You talked about this. Almost like a prevent defense. It is. So the Pioneers counter with on a run from Jarrell. Breaks a tackle. Nice gain for them. They're going to carry some time off the clock along with him. Here comes Jace Jorgensen, Anthony Lucas, also Yair Camacho. Game of his life so far for the Birds, changing personnel. Second and 6 make that. Johnson rolling, fires back across. Pass almost picked. Christian Bauer already at the pick 6 tonight. Dangerous pass. Not a good decision.
No.
To throw back across the field like that, intended for Roland.
That will bring up a 3rd down, Jay.
3rd down and 6. Get off the field.
That's right.
Under 5 minutes now remaining in this nail biter. 4:59 officially on the clock. Let's see what the Pioneers dial up here. Johnson fires. Man, got a catch across the way. That's a nice ball. Defendable. Cam Hightower right on him.
Yeah.
Libman high pointing, as you like to say, to catch that one. Yeah. Moves the sticks for the Pioneers. It's going to be an interesting finish here. 4:49 remaining. Still a 2-possession game and a long ways for a Pinnacle to go. Referee stopping the clock, unfortunately. What's going on here? Got equipment malfunction? What do we got? He's going to talk to us, hopefully. He's mic'd up. I can't hear him. He's saying something. It's because he forgot to put his batteries in his mic. Oh, there we go. All right, 4:45. 3rd and 6 upcoming. Another 3rd down, partner.
Well, actually, 1st down and 10. They just
I'm sorry. You're right. My fault. Yes. I'm getting excited here.
No.
Too excited. Right. Trying to get this upset.
Yep. We need to pressure that quarterback. I haven't seen any pressure on this quarterback yet anymore. So.
Not recently.
That pressure was the one that's definitely get him, flustered and out of the box there.
Mm-hmm. What are we waiting on here? Okay. Now we're ready. Johnson fires. Man out there. Good coverage. Another flag.
Come on,
no.
man. Really? Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Come on, man.
Wow.
That is horrible call.
No call. Oh, wow.
Really? That was horrible
that
call.
That was bad. Terrible call.
No, it was not even a catchable ball.
Well, and there wasn't that much contact either. That was terrible.
No contact.
Oh, my.
Should be
if
5 yards.
If I wasn't mic'd up, it would be a whole different thing coming out of my mouth
this
right now.
This is not right. Yeah, come on, referees. This is not right, man. Come on.
1st down at the 48-yard line. Johnson being flushed, like you talked about. There is some pressure. Fires underneath. Ball is going to be caught. Good for another 1st down. Here come the Pioneers. Horton with the reception. Their featured receiver all season long. This is the offense that I had anticipated them putting up tonight. All right, defense, time to stiffen. Johnson Fonts is, nice. Knocking that one away. Absolutely. Ben Edelblut knocking that one away.
Nice.
Thank you, Laura St. John. I couldn't agree more. Come on, man. Seriously? That's a Pinnacle call. Whatever. All right, falls to turf, 4:18. The longest 4 minutes in Chaparral football history this season.
Yeah.
Upcoming, folks. 2nd and 10. Johnson and the Pioneers trying to work their way back into this one at the 40-yard line. All kinds of movement, not called. Johnson going to pull it down, runs out of bounds for about a 2-yard loss. Anthony Lucas, closest defender.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go to him.
Exactly.
14. Well, he just turned 15.
So he
just turned 15.
All right.
Anthony Lucas just turned 15. Sophomore. Class of 2022. I got to tell you, man, this class of 22, you got some dynamic players, man. I think this football program is going from good to better, and in 2 years, there's probably about 7 or 8 sophomores out here in the field playing. So you got to give it up to these guys.
3rd and 11. Chaparral gets the snap, the handoff, get him on the turf. They do.
Nice.
Good job. The 37-yard line. Let's bring up a 4th down call for Coach Zupke. Rewind under 4 minutes.
Well,
And they're going for it. Play already called.
actually, the guy only has 2nd down now. What's up with that?
No, it's 4th and 7. Johnson fires. Over his intended receiver. The Birds take over on downs.
That's right,
yes.
baby. Woo!
The chain gang across the way has been asleep half the game anyway.
Yep.
So at the 3:41 mark, the Birds defense stiffens one more
What did
time.
I tell you, Jay? What did I tell you? Don't give up on that defense, baby. Don't give up on that defense.
Not tonight.
That's right. That's right. They ain't going to do it to us tonight.
Well, at the 37-yard line, the Pioneers have 2 timeouts remaining, so they can stop the clock twice.
Yep.
You see what Coach Barnes, the offense, dials up here. Of course, the defensive coordinator, who I don't know for Pinnacle, I'm sure will be looking to stuff the box.
But what a
It's
shocker,
been
right?
Yeah.
What did I tell you, man? What did I tell you?
You told me Firebird's victory. We're not there yet. But it's looking better.
No, I won't say nothing yet, but you had them. You know,
I had us losing, unfortunately. I don't want that, but
Yeah.
Jack Miller keeps himself out the 42-yard line. You know, I see Yair Camacho's mom right in front of us down here, and she's celebrating.
Yeah,
That young man has had a great ball game
Yeah,
tonight.
oh yeah, definitely, man.
Dude has stepped up the backer position. Woo!
He's
All
been-
right,
He's
good
been all over
first
the
ever.
place.
4-yard gain for Miller brings up a 2nd and 6. Clock running with 3:20, and again, a little clock management here. 20 on the play clock. Let it run. 18. Yes. Offensive crew just turned around looking at the play clock. 13-10. Now they're going to go into motion. Yeah, that's a good job, boys.
Yeah.
Let's roll down to about 3 minutes when this snap comes. It does. And Pinnacle smartly anticipating the run, and Williams is going to be tackled for a loss. Interesting to see. Sorry. I have to laugh on that. Would you hear what public address announcer Mark Carroll said about that? Stop by a corral of pioneers, dude.
A corral of
A
pioneers.
corral of
that's right.
pioneers.
Corral of pioneers.
I am not that creative, bro. All
Earlier,
right.
yeah, earlier I think we had John Forsythe say something on here. Let's see, what did he say?
You say, John.
Let's see here, John.
You guys are the SNL third level crew. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
They put you on at
exactly.
4 o'clock in the morning and nobody's watching.
All right, here we go.
3rd and 9, and Coach Barnes wants to talk about this one at the 2:12 mark. Interesting. See what he dials up here, but does stop the clock. No, I can't believe that. That's wrong, because I don't think that Coach Barnes would have called a timeout there. I believe Pinnacle may have taken the timeout. The scoreboard shows 2. No, we have none left. I apologize. I guess we take that timeout. I'm sure Coach Barnes wants to make sure he gets his play call right.
Yep.
You know, it's still a 2-possession game, basically 2 minutes to go, partner. And,
Yeah.
Lots of sense of urgency for them, not for us.
And offensively, they haven't been able to get it going. You know, they did have, a touchdown, but offensively, Pinnacle has been struggling.
Yes.
But a lot of that is because this defense is reading them really well. So they've been watching film on them. They say they were watching 7, 8, all their games, and they know all the tricks. They know where they're going. So great job by this defensive backs over here. They've been on point with, the receivers. I got to take my hats off to this defensive team.
Yes. And you talked about the DBs, but also the backers just flying to the ball. Christian Bowers had a big ball game. Camacho's had a huge game. So here we go. Back to action. 3rd and 9, ball at the 38-yard line. 2:12 remaining in the contest. Jack Miller is going to be hit and go down there at the 38-yard line. So Pinnacle will burn a timeout here. That's why I don't want to second guess it. I wasn't quite sure what the last timeout called by the Birds was. You basically got 2 plays in about 5 seconds. 2:05 remaining.
Yep.
So the Birds will have to punt it away here.
How about a fake
4th
punt?
and 9? Oh,
Wouldn't that
would
just be
be
nice? Just everybody backs up and all of a sudden, boop.
that would be a gutsy. I'd use another word if I weren't a.
No, yeah, but I mean that is, you know, you're not in the right area of the field where you want to do it, but
Right.
how about just shocking them real quick? Just bam.
It shocked
That would
me.
be a good one. Yeah, it was shocking. Definitely. That's what I'm saying. They're not expecting it.
No, they're not.
We're not a fourth. You know, we don't do fake 4th down. So just dropping just drop somebody up to the side, get to the 1st down, boom, game's
Yeah,
over.
I hear you.
You know.
Tommy
Never know.
does have 1 touchdown pass this year. Trick play against
That's
the
right.
world.
And Tommy's back there exactly.
yeah.
So how about him throwing one
Yeah,
out
he
there?
can
you
throw
know?
one. So what will they do? The odds makers in Las Vegas say they're going to punt it away, but Jay and Joel say we wouldn't be shocked by anything. Yeah, roll those dice.
Right.
Liebman dropping back, standing inside his 35. Christakos at his own 25. Yeah, of course, Pinnacle is going to come after this. They want to try and block it.
Of course.
And it's a short punt. Oh, my goodness. Tommy goes down.
Oh,
He is
God.
down.
Really? No flag?
And he is
Really? And no flag?
grimacing down there.
Where's the flags at? Where are the flags? Are you kidding me?
Oh, my.
Seriously? Wow. What is up with these referees?
Yeah,
Come
that
on,
was-
refs. We need to put this up somewhere, man, because this is not right. These referees are definitely not calling it our way.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
these
looking-
guys, there's no way. I mean, that's a lot of plays. There was an out of bounds over there. They called inbounds. That right there, that was just a misplay. I mean, these referees are nowhere
A couple
close
of
to
PI
calling a good
calls
one
were
here.
not spot on either. The one catchable ball, like you said, another one didn't have
Jeez,
contact.
man, that was not a good call there.
154. Pinnacle keeps on the ground. Interesting call. Down to the 43-yard line.
They're on
Roland,
timeouts, right?
they have, it says 1. I can't believe they ran that play.
Yeah.
140 remaining. Anyway, they did. 2nd and 3. And here you go. Johnson's going to fire. Going to be chased. Richards all over him. Johnson holding the loaf of
somebody's
bread.
gotta
Get him. He's got a 1st down. Scrambles about the 35-yard line. 126. Left on the clock. Second, it's a 1st down. Move the sticks for Pinnacle. Boy, the Birds are going to be reveling in this victory. Should they hold on to this stunning victory at home? Johnson fires, has his man. Ball comes out.
Ooh.
Incomplete or fumble.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Yeah,
Somebody
that's
pick
what
it up.
exactly. I thought it was a catch, but
Yeah.
I guess not. Liebman, nothing was ruled
No,
incomplete.
Nothing, yeah, nothing.
119 now remaining. And yes, I will call the play clock out to you every play. Of course, Joel has it up on the screen. Thank you for that. Excuse me. Ball at the 36-yard line, 2nd and 10. Johnson fires. You're going to have a flag across the way?
Really?
No. Good, good. No harm, no foul. Good
Jeez,
job.
come on,
Good
guys.
coverage by
Yeah.
Cam.
Beautiful.
Perfect coverage on Shane Sunday. 3rd and 10. 1:15 now remaining in Birdland. For those of you who aren't normal watchers of these broadcasts, thanks for tuning in. This is Chaparral Firebird exciting football playing for our regional championship here tonight.
Yeah, this is big. This is a big game here.
Johnson in the flat. Pass is going to be complete. Bauer, first contact, but spins off of that tackle, does Roland. Jackson Richards doing everything
Jared
he can.
Williams is out playing some defense. How
Yeah,
about
he was.
that?
Jared Williams helping out
He
defensively.
said, I want to try something here.
Under 1 minute. Pioneers running out of time. Johnson fires. There's a man out there, and it's caught inside the 5. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. 45.3. Pinnacle trying to score again here. Of course, we'll try an onside kick if they do. 1st down at the 3-yard line. 45.3 to the promised land for the Birds tonight. Johnson standing at his 10. Dropping, fires, has a man. Corner route. Lots of contact. There is a hanky out there. I think a little bit of holding defensively for our Birds. Jackson Knight going to be flagged for that one. Be half the distance to the goal.
They always find a way to lose. 35-31.
40.2 remaining in the ball game. Pinnacle trying to score quickly and then recover the onside kick. Our Birds trying to hang on here.
Colorado. I'm taking this off.
Johnson under center. Gives to Jarrell, and he's in the end zone at the 37-second mark remaining in the fourth quarter. Makes a 28-20 ball game. All right, my friend. All it takes is a block kick right here.
Yep.
Somebody lay a pinky on it.
Right, something.
Get that. Oh.
No good.
No, it is good. Oh, my
did
goodness. He hooked that thing, but it
I
stayed.
swear, that didn't look like it went in.
The
Wow.
left upright just snuck it in there. 36.4,
So,
which
what do you think? They're going to go for an offside kick?
they got to.
Jeez.
They kick it deep, and we can run the clock out because they've only got one timeout left.
Yeah.
As we hear the infamous Hell's Bells ringing in the background. Little trivia question out there. If you can text into Joel, what famous Hall of Fame baseball reliever came into Hell's Bells? Answer. Where's our gift card at tonight, brother?
Hey, there you go, man. You just got it.
All right.
See if anybody knows the answer.
All right. See if we can get that.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. He played baseball. No, I can give you more of a hint than that. He played baseball on the West Coast. All right, Birds. Faithful out there. Cross anything you got because it comes down to 36.4 ticks on the game clock. The upcoming onside kick. The Birds up with their hands team. Anticipating, knowing it's coming. Knight's kick is going to be a pop-up. Diego going to fall on that ball, Diego. And he does. Good job.
Woo!
That's a Valeria.
That's right.
Some celebrating starting on the Birds sideline. Not yet, but
yeah, don't
don't
count
do
your
this
cookies
yet.
Yeah.
Nope. We got one timeout left, couple of victory formations, and the Birds will have pulled a stunner, a shocker for the regional championship here at Shaptown.
That's right.
Next week, folks, we go on the road to Liberty, and I'm not sure we'll actually be able to stream that game, partner. We talked about that. They are in the Peoria Unified School District. They have their own streaming service they're very territorial about, and we'll see if we're able to do that or not.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Miller.
At the end of the day, we hope we are on the air. If not viewing or broadcast next week, we definitely will be doing the playoff game the week after that.
That's right.
Joel and I will travel to Liberty, try and go out there. I've been shut out there a couple years. We'll try and bring it to you, just so you know. Victory formation, Jack Miller takes one. And see if Pinnacle burns their last time out. They do. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
The Firebird faithful celebrating this victory at home, taking
right.
down the number 2 rated team in the state, baby.
That's right.
Those high-flying Birds going to go to 7-2, going to be regional champions. And wow, that means that, I'm sorry, go ahead,
They should
brother.
move them up in the ranks, right?
Absolutely. I mean, we're number 7 right now, taking down the number 2 team. We could move it probably as high as number 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we should have obviously a first-round playoff game here. And I don't know if we're going to make it into the open division, the top 8 ranked teams, but that's okay. We're going to go for the 6A championship, baby.
We'll take 6A, man, all day.
Yes.
That's
In case you
right.
don't know that what happens, the top 8 ranked teams in 6A, 5A, 4A qualify for open division. So Chandler will be moving on. Pinnacle will not be moving on into that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so there may not be 2 6A teams going into that. This is a shocker
right,
for the
yeah.
state of Arizona to bring
Sure
this one
is.
down. Yeah.
Looks like this will be it.
All right, last snap, and our Birds are going to take it to the house, baby. All right, Joel, our final score, Birds 28, Pioneers 21. We're regional champs, baby.
That's
what are
right,
your
baby.
final thoughts before we wrap this up?
What did I tell you, man? We're going to see a shocker tonight. I had the feeling. The momentum's here. The atmosphere here was amazing. Thank you for tuning in. How about those Firebirds, baby?
How about those Birds?
Nice.
Birds
nice,
final
nice.
score 28-21. Regional champions Jay and Joel. Hope to be broadcasting to you next week. Tune in to see. If not next week, 2 weeks. Our
That's
final
right.
score: Birds 28, Pioneers they lose
21.
21. Goodbye.
That's right.
Good night.
Yeah, baby.